Hello and welcome to the verse tonight. Hope everything sounds good. I done goofed everything up. My encoding overloaded because I opened up freaking this thing more than once. I'm an idiot. But we're about to get started with System Shock. Kato Slane. What is up, Cornstar Christ? We've got it is a Brew Friday. We've got Not Your Father's Mountain Ale tonight. And I swear to you that bottle is actually full. I haven't started drinking it yet. So, the green screen behind me.
Because it's green screen, the whole bottle is invisible.
Yeah, I know, the whole bottle is invisible. So, but that's absolutely awesome. So we're going to be playing that. We're going to be playing System Shock tonight. And, give me 1 second. I'm going to bring a good friend, the person who actually convinced me to play this tonight. Trance. Oh, well, fucking hell. Why is this not working? Hey, Discord, start working. What's up, Trance?
Oh, hi. I'll be sitting in on this stream tonight.
Why does it sound like you're molesting a robot?
Stand by.
He's really loud. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, hold on. Trance, you there? Yeah. The wife's listening to the stream. We're getting that ordered out. It sounded a bit like he was molesting the robot while inside a robot. That's a little bit beautiful. All right, we're gonna move over to. God damn it! We're gonna move over to Punch the Microphone Utopia.
Sorry, what you say? I had to turn it off.
Overlays, work you fucking overlays. There we go. What the hell is that in the back? Oh, I forgot it's.
Right.
Nope, that's not what I want. Well, while we're waiting on him. How about you do this? No.
How about now?
Oh, Lord, you don't sound like you're fucking a robot.
Yeah,
So
I
nice.
occasionally have problems with the mic, and I forgot to test it today.
I was just gonna ask how the robot was doing. I mean, if she was doing all right tonight, because she sounded like she needed a little bit of love.
I use a Yeti Blue normally, but it seems to have a problem when I start up the computer. Of sometimes it isn't connected when I start it, so Discord moves over to my crappy built-in laptop mic.
Let's see. There we go. That's better. Alright. I'll be juggling you and Stronky in the division for the night, so I'll be sketchy on attendance. Hey, sketchy on attendance is the best kind of attendance. Zoom in like really close on my face the entire stream. Yeah, I don't know if that'll will do good. Not sure about that. Alright, so I'm sure you guys can hear the beautiful sounds of System Shock in the background. But I'm attempting to capture it right now because things are acting funky-dunky. Now? Maybe?
Which version did you end up going with?
Enhanced. I ended up running with the enhanced version. It's
Okay.
it just runs smoother than the DOS version.
Fingers crossed that it doesn't crash on you.
I think I fixed that problem too.
Was there a specific issue?
Yeah, I had set if you set the internal resolution over 1024 by something, it freaks out and decides to die. There's 1280 by 1024. It freaks out and says, "Oh, I'm gonna die now. Bye." So do not set the internal resolution over that number, and you're golden. But transition over to System Shock.
If I remember correctly, the highest native resolution that the old game had was 800 by 600. That's probably why.
Yeah, it's a tiny game. So we're going to be called Kaito. Just made an account. Alright, we're going to go 1 on Cyber because fuck the Cyber. Yeah, the invisible bottle. Yeah, we have our invisible bottle back tonight. I love my invisible bottle. This is beer number 1. I'm actually about halfway through it. Not even 5 minutes in the stream. I'm about halfway through it. And I've got 5 more to go through. So it's going to be good. It's going to be fun. Well, what am I doing? Combat's normal, plot's normal, puzzle's normal. Time limit, Cyber is easier. Because everyone hates Cyber. It's disorienting, nobody likes it. Alright, so we can jump. We have the movements. Beautiful. What'd you say?
So that cyberspace is really the most gimmicky part of the game.
Yeah, cyberspace is really annoying. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I mean, I get why it's here, but it doesn't work very well.
It knocked people's socks off in 1994, but it's really not that impressive nowadays.
Now it's just sickening. It actually makes me physically ill after too long. Alright, we're going to grab the briefcase, grab that. Let's see if that works. Oh, shit. Hold on. Like them graphics. Me too. Hold on. Let me turn up. I forgot that the soundtrack is actually on... Where the hell is my volume mixer? Is on a different line.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
What's interesting, Simon, is this is actually a polygon-based 3D renderer, which for 1994 was damn impressive.
There it is. There's the logs. And 451 is the passcode. Where are my emails? There they are.
Employee 2-4601. Listen carefully.
It's a little loud. Let me fix that real quick. System shot can bring down to about 50% and probably still be very nice.
Employee 2-4601. Listen
Alright,
carefully.
that's better.
My name is Rebecca.
Alright, cool. We will have to listen to some of those, but for now... Doom 2 was still... Yeah, Doom 2 was actually still faking it. Quite a bit, actually. So...
Not so much faking it, they just took a different route which was more limited but a lot faster.
Well, I mean,
back in the day,
they didn't...
in '93, my beast of a rig, which was $2,000, was just barely enough to run this game when it came out.
Yeah, I couldn't even think about running this game in 1993.
It
or
came
94.
out
Sorry.
about a year after the original Doom did.
Yeah, I couldn't even think about running this in 94 or 97. So, did I just get shot at? No.
But you may notice, especially as you make your way through the game, that the entire level, like every level of this game, is like a tile set where each space is either like a right triangle or a square, and they're all sort of stitched together.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
It's a lot more limited shape-wise than Doom maps could be, but you could have 3D models, like that power station.
Yep, and it's awesome. Alright, now I gotta destroy the cameras, because that... But not hitting the camera?
It's, it takes some practice, I guess, to learn how to hit the right spot.
There it goes. Hit right underneath it. That's where you gotta hit. Alright.
It's like, it's got 3D models, but it doesn't have accurate collision boxes.
Collision boxes are good. Okay, so let's take a look at that level 1 log. I think it's 451, I think we decided.
Shodan Security's closing down on us. The elevators are frozen. Myra keeps saying that it's the cameras and the medical CPU core, that Shodan's using these to hold onto the level. That's all fine, but I don't really...
Didn't mean to do
Shodan
that.
Security's
Sorry.
closing down on us. The elevators are frozen.
451.
Myra keeps saying that it's the cameras and the medical CPU core, that Shodan's using these to hold onto the level. That's all fine, but I don't really see how it helps. The thing is everywhere.
A reference, of course, to
Welcome
Fahrenheit
back
451.
to Citadel Station. We hope your somnolent healing stage went well. Today is the 6th day of November, year 2072. You are currently in the healing suites located on the first level.
Ooh, an access panel. I forgot
Level
about this
2
one.
contains the research laboratories. 3 houses the Department of Maintenance, and the storage cells are on level 4. The flight deck is on level 5. Level 6 holds crew facilities and executive suites, and level 7 is systems engineering. Level 8 houses the Department of Security. The bridge is located on level 9, and energy systems on level R. All levels can be accessed by the elevator in Alpha Quadrant. We
Oh,
hope
I
you
didn't
have a
pick up the
pleasant
gun.
stay
I
at
gotta go back and do that.
Citadel
Pick up the
Station.
dart gun.
Yep.
Dart gun. Effectively, no. They put us in a coma more or less. I think it was Diego and them that actually put me in the coma to let us heal and upgrade us to stop Shodan, right?
I mean,
No. We
You got the gist of it right, Simon, but it's a situation that you, the player, created.
yeah. Oh shit.
The summary of what happened is you are a computer hacker who was caught one day trying to break into secure corporate files for Trioptimum, specifically information about their newest mining station in Saturn Orbit, Citadel Station. You get arrested, and then this corrupt Vice President, Edward Diego, hears about it and offers you a deal that if you'll break into their new sentient hyper-optimized data access network, Shodan, and give him control, then not only will he drop the charges against you, but he'll also throw in this military-grade neural interface that allows you to use your brain to interface with computers. And how can you as a hacker pass up that chance? So you agree to do it, you don't do a very clean job, and then you wake up 6 months later and everybody's dead.
Yep. So yeah, this is effectively this is your fault. Congratulations, hacker.
Now you get to fix it.
Yep. And this had a very unique control scheme. I believe in the original. Thank you for the host, Avery Santos. This had a very unique control scheme. As you can see, I've got this kind of window here, which is my main viewfinder. And I can actually, I don't remember what the button is to make it full
Left
screen.
side. That
right
one
here?
button.
Yeah,
there that
right
you see.
here. I can go full screen if I wanted, but I'm going to play through this view screen. But you can, effectively, it has two control modes. It has the mouse look, which is, you know, what normal FPSs are done in, kind of like this. And then you have the interfacing, where you interface with the environment, and such as that.
It's cool. Like, that is a function that the game never had originally. And
Yeah.
I really can't believe that somebody managed to make that a mod. It's like, how do you mod in entirely new engine functionality? That's crazy.
It's awesome. Been watching mod authors get very unhappy and take down their Skyrim and Fallout mods. Ooh, why? So before you ask, we are going to be taking this very slowly. This is a game that's meant to be absorbed. So we're going to be doing just that. Go. Metapack healing agent. No items on that one. I thought there was one back there. Oh, it's bones. I swore there was 3 there. Was there not 3 there? Oh, there was 3 there. She was not holding my mouth right. There's an access panel right there.
Yeah, Simon, I think that's actually, that's what they did for the mouse look mod, is they're sort of injecting code in. They're doing some sort of, like, direct input hook or something like that, I think.
Yeah. Well, the good news is this is what's even crazier is, and Trance will be able to tell you all about this as well, is, what the fuck is that noise? they actually, the Night Dive Studios did not have the source code to the System Shock. That was just a button. Oh, it just turned on the lights. Okay. They didn't have the source code, so they rebuilt the game effectively from scratch.
Well, what the current commercial versions of System Shock are is a collaborative effort with the Shock fan community, because for many years before Night Dive acquired the IP, the community had been assembling, tools and installers to get the game working stably on modern systems. And so Night Dive approached them to get a commercial version put out. I think they did a really good job.
Oh yeah, it's super solid. What is up with this hatch here? Oh, there's some med patch stuff back there. Can I move the hatch itself? Oh, I can. I can open it. Okay. Bulb needs replacing. Okay, that's cool.
That's the great thing is, there's quite a few sort of hidden gems when you're, trying to interact with surfaces and stuff. You'll be able to see what, different material types are. And one of them is Soylent Green Filtration Control. I really like that.
I ain't seen that one yet. I actually missed that one, I think, the last time I played here. Oh, what? What? Whoa, whoa.
You encounter a cyborg drone?
Yep.
He's not very happy, is he?
No, he wasn't happy at all.
Yeah, I told you it says 748.
I hear another one, I just don't know where it's at. It's to my right. Oh, really? No damage? I'm not dealing any damage to that thing.
There is a trick you can do using the supplies you have early on, where you can pop that Berserk patch. It makes your view screen go really crazy color-wise, but it gives you tremendous strength, and you can rush that hopper and just wail on it with the pipe and kill it really quickly, but you probably want to heal first.
Yes, I do. Well, here's the access port that allows me around it, so I'm not really too worried about it. I'm gonna go back to the medical bay and heal up. And this is one of those games. I know my fatigue levels are high. And there we go. Let me look here real quick.
It's so weird that you as a computer hacker are not in good physical shape, so you get tired easily.
Right? Right? Okay, I'll check this room out here. Is there a room over there? No. Okay. See some damage to the bulkhead, though.
Yeah, they didn't take very good care of this place, did they?
No, they did not. We got a zombie that I'm gonna beat up. Or a mutant. I don't know what they're actually called. Mutants.
Yeah, humanoid mutants.
Human corpse and a battery. That's nice.
As you'll find out, Shodan's been putting some really nasty stuff in the station.
Oh, yeah.
Mutagens and things like that.
Oh yeah, I remember. The audience may not, but I most definitely remember that. It was mind blowing back in the day, and it's even more mind blowing. Those who have played System Shock 2. Sorry, I keep moving out of the camera view, but those who have played System Shock 2, it's not very well known. It's more, if you're just playing the game, you're like, okay, how did Shodan get on to, the second ship and all that good jazz? But when you realize that, no offense, but this hacker is the most incompetent motherfucker in the history of the world. He is literally the reason for the Citadel Station, him and Diego, of course, him and Captain Diego, But he is the reason Civilization, everyone on Civilization is dead. And he's also the reason everybody on the Reichenbacher's dead, and I do not remember the name of the other ship.
Oh, the Von Braun, yeah.
Yeah, he's the reason everyone on those ships are dead. That's a cyborg. And the reason I say that is because later in the game you eject one of the biomes from the Citadel, and that biome is what the corporation finds in the future, which leads to System Shock 2.
Shodan's mutagen research
Yes.
evolves into the many over the course of 40 years.
Yes, so literally the hacker is the most inept motherfucker in the history of the world, and has caused now in the current timeline, 2 massive and major catastrophes. And a
I'll
third.
bet it was all because of a syntax error. That's how it usually is. He forgot a semicolon somewhere, and that just made her crazy.
What is this? Blocked by Shodan level security. Okay. Hi, Shodan. You creepy lady.
I see you.
Yeah, you see that right there? That's creepy. Okay, so we're gonna crouch. Got him.
To this day, I don't know what cyborg drones say when they're babbling to themselves.
Has no one actually figured that out?
Someone's tried.
Alright, so we got a bunch of data logs. We'll be reading those in just a minute. We want to make sure we get to a safe spot before we do.
The thing I always admire about the Shock games is, in addition to using logs to impart important information for the player, they also try to paint a picture of what happened to this place. Like the people within it, what they did. And they really set the tone, I think, for the rest of the game.
Get out of the contaminated area. Fudge. Okay. Wow, that was not good.
Could be worse. It could be radiation.
I'm gonna have fun with that later, I'm sure.
That stuff that just blows your eardrums out when you are walking through it.
Yep. We'll be sure to turn down the sounds whenever that happens. Alright. Why is that opening and shutting?
I think it's a faulty door.
Yeah.
It's like the door control is broken, so it's doing that.
Got a bunch of corpses. Resist in blood on the walls. That's pleasant, right?
Good advice.
What was this? Group access card. That'll be good. No new access is gained. Alright, let's take a look at some logs, folks. Level 1 logs. Okay.
Shodan security's closing down on us. The elevators are frozen.
Alright, we already read that
Myra
one.
keeps saying that it's the
Gunther was killed today. I can't let myself think about it. I think I understand how Shodan is doing it. When we destroy the cameras and CPU nodes, Shodan loses some of its control over the station functions, at least on this level. I think I can restore manual control in the hospital.
Wow. So basically, I think the audio logs were done, like the audio portions were redone. Am I right? Because they don't match the actual text from the logs.
Well,
So
there were 2 releases of System Shock back in '94. The initial release was on floppy disks, and it did not have any audio dialogue for the logs or emails. So the text was done up first, and that's what you got to read in the initial release. And the CD version came out, and it had, re-recorded, audio dialogue, and they sort of changed the script up a bit.
Right. And that's why, if you're wondering, that's why they don't line up quite perfectly.
There is a mod that GigaQuad put out, which alters the text of these logs to match what you hear.
I don't know if that works for. I don't think any of the mods work for Enhanced Edition, do they? I know they work with the Classic, but I don't think they work with the Enhanced.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, they're not intended to work with Enhanced Edition.
I'm gonna have to go back to the. We're gonna pause it for a minute. I want to really quickly because this is grating my ears pretty badly. I forgot how bad it actually was. What's up? It's a what's up, Yaga Pirate? There's a bunch of zombies this way. This is just debris. Okay. See anything up there? Nope. Okay. I love how cramped the game is. The game's like really cramped overall. We're gonna go full screen for now.
I think they did as good a job as they could do with the limited map format.
Fresh.
The lighting system really helped.
Oh, most perfectly. Okay.
One thing this game could do that Doom couldn't do is it didn't rely on sector lighting. You basically had these light spheres that you could place anywhere, and you had this sort of soft lighting effect like what you're looking at.
And it looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a drone. What the hell? Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Is that a drone? What was that?
That's a cyborg assassin, and they really hurt when they shoot you with that big gun. What's more, they're completely silent, except for the babbling they make. But when they're shooting you, you don't hear it. So the way that you know that a cyborg assassin is around most of the time is when you're taking damage and you hear no sound.
Some type of alcohol with nipples or some type of alcohol with some type of...
Let's see here. There we go. Finally off for Christmas. Yeah, me too, actually. I'm off for the next 3 days. I did say earlier that I would not be... I want to really quickly rectify something. I said earlier this week that I would not be streaming at all next week. There has been a correction to that will be made. I will be streaming next Friday. And I'm going to be streaming Murder? Murder? Is that the name of the game?
That's the game Hickley gifted you?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Murderer.
Yeah, so I will be streaming that for Hickley.
You better be there, Hickley.
Yes, Hickley better be here. Please, dear Christ. Don't make me waste my time.
Watch him get ADHD. Ooh, shiny! And then he just runs off somewhere.
And once you get used to how the inventory and all that works, it becomes almost second nature to you.
I mean, especially if you've played System Shock 2 before, because this makes it almost the same. Like, you don't have to do any, inventory space juggling, but the switch between use mode and shoot mode is basically the same.
Yeah. So if you've played System Shock 2, and I highly recommend you get the Enhanced Edition of System Shock 1. I mean, you get the classic version free with it, so, there's no real downside to that. But I highly recommend you pick it up.
Yeah, with this mouse look mod, it has made it just insanely accessible to modern audiences. The biggest obstacle that people had to getting into this game was its control scheme before. Like when it was, you had no mouse look whatsoever, and your mouse only ever moved the cursor, and you had to move and look using keyboard controls.
Wait, what?
It was a really awkward system.
I was about to say, why was that floating? Oh, radiation. Fudge! Oh no, no, bad touch.
The floating there is a repulsor lift. That's what the
that
glowing green arrows are. If it's red, then you can sink down to the bottom. If it's green, it'll push you up.
Ow.
Don't you love that noise?
That noise is wonderful and terrible all at the same time. Can I, Oh, that noise is bad. Yeah, I just jumped down into radiation. I'm an idiot. Okay. What's up? What's up, Catalion? Get off of the... Dude. Alright, I got a first aid kit finally.
The physics model of this game takes some getting used to.
Oh, fuck. Cute. Well, I am a pretty cyborg.
Ew. It was
So-
a very disturbing scene back in the day.
What's up, Gmod599? And welcome to the verse. So, are you ready for this? Guess what I forgot to do?
All right, you get to do the whole thing over again.
Good news is we weren't that far into it, and that's okay. You just have to remember to save it.
Yep.
I forgot this doesn't have Revita chambers. Like the...
It doesn't have quantum bioreconstruction machines.
Yeah. Whoopsie.
Well, no, actually it does.
Wait, yeah, no, it's later in the game. You don't find one
the
this
cyborg
early.
conversion chamber.
Yeah, you don't find one this early.
And it doesn't cost money. All you gotta do is flip a switch. Isn't that great?
No, it's terrible. I was like, where is the... There it is. I found it. I was like, where is the compass at? Oh, does it only really appear for it once? Oh. Oh, I see. I see where it's at. Okay. It's before the lift ring was explained by Trance. Yeah, I couldn't remember how the lifts work. Yeah, no. Oh, hi. Go down, Servbot. Okay, I'm gonna go get the pistol. Oh, go. Or the dart gun, as it's called. Those. Take that. And we'll take this. Remember to hit underneath the camera, and you'll hit the camera almost every time.
Citadel Station. We hope your somnolent healing stage went well. Today is the 6th day of November, year 2072. You are currently in the healing suites located on the first level.
Okay, so this is pretty much the only time Sodan's nice to you, by the way.
Laboratories.
Is during this.
3 houses the Department of
Yeah, that's a pre-recorded message that Triop did up. This is before Shodan went insane.
Level 6 holds crew facilities and executive suites, and Level 7 is systems engineering. Level 8 houses the Department of Security. The bridge is located
Now,
on
I'm
Level 9,
curious to see
and
full...
energy systems on Level R. All levels can be accessed by the elevator in Alpha Quadrant. We hope you have a pleasant stay on Citadel Station.
I love that you can go down there and click the map, and it gives you a full screen map. I was trying to figure out how to do that via button press, but I don't remember what the button is for full screen map. I'll figure it out later.
I don't know that there is a keyboard key for it.
It wouldn't surprise me if there's not, because I don't remember there being one. I'll look at the... I've got the Enhanced Edition controls open up in another window. I just gotta pull it up.
Better go get the gun run. Go.
Don't be mean, honey. Just tell her nicely to get her pajamas on. Alright. There we go. We got the panel open, and that should access... Did I miss the Group 1 access card in here?
I think you picked it up.
Thought I did too.
Is it not letting you in?
Yeah, it's not letting me in. I mean, I could pick... There's another one up later. Just up ahead.
Oh, maybe it's in that other room with the
yeah, you're
other
right.
serve bot.
Yeah, you're right. I was thinking... I was like, did I step into... I think I did step into this room before. I did. There it is. I see it.
In that room, you can find the severed head of Myra Stackhouse. It doesn't serve a story purpose, but it's one of the few severed heads in the game that actually has a portrait.
Wait, where's that at? Oh, in the,
There's a raised alcove with a head sitting in it.
Let's grab the stuff in here. Can't use the paneling. Let's pick up this. Promise you, folks, I'm not ignoring you if you're paying attention to this the game of watching us via Twitch. We are not ignoring you. It may take me a moment to see your
Nobody's
chat.
really said anything.
Yeah, it may take me a moment to see the chat because I've got it just so far away from the window I'm playing in. It's not like something I can just glance over and look at.
I could read chat for you as it comes up if you want.
It's fun. So has anyone else in the chat actually played System Shock? Hey, baby, could I have another beer?
And if not, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, if you haven't played System Shock, seriously, what are you doing? Why haven't you played System Shock? Thank you.
Like, I'll be honest here, this game was a pillar of my childhood.
The second one ended up being more mine. But during the time that this game came out, I was knee-deep into Marathon, so...
I was never exposed to Macintosh computers as a child.
Oh, we had one. I loved our Mac. We had a flight simulator on it and Marathon, and that was all we had on it. And some stuff for my mom and dad used.
So did you, I assume you played Halo later on.
Oh yeah.
Did you notice a lot
version.
of design similarities between Marathon and Halo?
Oh yeah, like I was part of that community that did the whole theorizing if Halo was a low-key sequel to Marathon. So yes, I mean I know Bungie ended up completely and thoroughly denying it, but I mean I'm still holding out in my heart that I think the idea was that Marathon was actually a distant future sequel to Halo. And then, of course, they went with the Forerunner and Flood stuff, so that kind of killed that idea. But still neat.
Oh, just a reminder, you should probably save.
Yes, I'm about to. As I feared, Shodan's malfunctions are manifesting in Citadel's cyberspace net. Several storage lockers and rooms have been sealed, with their controls put on cyber toggles only accessible in cyberspace. Also, some codes to sensitive areas on the station have been encoded in these loose data fragments. Although all station personnel capable of entering cyberspace have clearance for these codes, I'm very concerned about the potential security hazard. I'll try to have Shodan introduce defensive programs into cyberspace to keep potential intruders from the floating data in cyber toggles. Well, whoever did that... Wait, does it say who did that? Let me read that again. No, yeah, Arnold Hessman? Fuck you, Arnold. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
And if while in cyberspace you see anybody riding a light cycle, something's gone wrong.
We're not in... Hold on one second.
Welcome back.
I had to go play Daddy for a minute.
I understand.
Now let's save it properly. There we go. Cannot use X-ray machine. Okay.
You have no broken bones yet.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Are you in the world of Tron?
Oh, God.
Don't vomit too hard.
Okay, let's try this again. Up, yes, a little bit. Nope, that's not it. There it is. Pulsar combat software. Data. New data object acquired. This is the Pulsar software. And this is the Recall Escape program. What is this? Integrity Restorative. You don't need that. That is a data fragment. What is all this stuff around it? Okay. Elevator 1 taken offline. Shodan security block established. Navigational.
The thing that's got those little four pointy corners is like a notepad in cyberspace. It tells you something.
Yeah. Alright.
Those little sandwich things in the distance through that little cyber hallway, those are mines. Try not to collide with them.
Oh man, this is gonna make me sick. Nope, 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 nope. By the way, I have no idea how I'm supposed to slow down. Go away, Cyberdog. Yes, child? I'm busy streaming. Ping Games software?
Yep. Okay. Do you remember the Game Pig device that you could get in System Shock 2?
Yes.
In System Shock 1, there is a built-in sort of mini-games thing. So you can play Pong while playing System Shock.
We have 7 minutes left in here, by the way, before we get kicked out. Oh shit. What the hell? Okay. Cyber Shield. Oh my goodness, this is gonna make me sick.
Don't ever play Descent, man. You're not built for this kind of gameplay.
It's a Cyber Guard and I want it dead. There you go, it's dead. Can't use information node, okay. There's a data fragment and there's something right here. What's this? Pulsar Combat Software version 2 acquired. What's that down there? Inactive switching node. Active switching node. Hospital security doors open. Awesome.
I believe that opens those two storage doors just outside that room you're in.
And I think I'm done in cyberspace in this instance of it. I'm wanting to say, yeah. Okay. Everyone disoriented enough? We're all disoriented enough? Hope everyone's disoriented enough. We're done with cyberspace for now.
You may now uncover your eyes.
Yes. Ooh, Mag Pulse.
That thing is so good.
Yes, it is. SB20. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Love of mine. So we have our Mag Pulse now. We're going to switch back to the pipe. Mag Pulse is for specific scenarios that we actually need it in. That door's locked. Did we already enter this door? I think we already entered this door, didn't we? Yeah. No, we haven't. Okay. I'm over here remembering previous playthroughs, and I'm going, oh, yeah, I've already been here. Oh, wait, I haven't been here.
Oh, you know what? Might be a good idea now that you've completed that cyberspace segment to save.
Yes, I know. And we'll just start overwriting. As we reach the end, we'll overwrite the earlier ones. Just in case there's a crash.
Yep.
That's how I play Neverwinter Nights. I play Neverwinter Nights in the same fashion, where I'll keep like 7 saves of the whatever I'm doing.
Well, so far, so good.
Okay, there's the cyborg. We're gonna go with the Magpulse. Ooh, wow, that is good. Holy shit, the Magpulse is awesome.
Against cybernetic and robotic enemies, it is devastating, but don't use it against purely biological enemies.
No, it's worthless there. I remember that much. Because it's like a, pipe. And that allows us to destroy the hopper without too many difficulties as well.
I really never got the hopper conceptually. What is the use of that freaking robot?
It looks like... Oh, shit, hold on.
It's like an angry Pixar lamp.
Alright, I gotta go I gotta heal. Alright, that's Beta Quadrant. Let's finish up the level 1. Let's see, we came from... No, we didn't come from Gamma. Where did we come from? We came from Delta, right?
Should hit that button.
Yeah, we came from Delta. Awesome. Awesome, okay. So what is this one? This is Alpha Quadrant. Can we even enter Alpha? No, the door is locked in Alpha. Okay. That lets us know. And I do have access to that power station. Awesome. What the hell? There was someone down there. I want to go down there. Shit. Shit. I really haven't got used to the reload mechanic yet.
Yep, you gotta click the ammo icon in the lower left.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go back and get some health. Here shortly.
Yeah, you almost bit it there.
Yes, it did. Alright, we're gonna take a medi-pack and then walk back to health. Probably gonna run into a couple security bots on the way back, but that's okay. So one other thing that I remember about this is stuff respawns. Stay away. I didn't see that the first time I come through.
Yeah, especially in this area of the hospital level, you'll get a lot of humanoid mutants.
Yep. Yep. But good news is there's none here at the moment. We're healed up. Do you imagine this? You know, back in the day, you wouldn't think, "Oh, this is terrifying," but this was. I mean, this was.
Oh yeah,
Legitimately.
I don't have
scary.
to imagine. I remember.
This was legitimately scary. Ooh, stamina stimulant.
I mean, they were really limited back in 1994 of what they could pull off, but I think they did an excellent job using the means they had.
So we killed bot there. It's a repair bot. It wasn't trying to repair me. Wasn't doing anything of the sort for repairing.
You are alive. You must be repaired.
Alright. There's a button with lights. I like lights. Okay, what's down here? Is this just a body? It's just a body. And a ladder. Climbing ladders is weird in this game.
Yeah, it is.
You have to hold the jump button and press forward at the same time.
And you sort of vibrate your way up the ladder.
Yes, it's not very intuitive. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what the hell's going on?
You know, the player collision model is 2 spheres stacked on top of each other.
Why
You're
does that-
basically an invisible snowman.
I was about to ask, why does that not surprise me? Oh, severed head. We have the severed head. Hold on. We have a severed head. I've got to hump the ladder to get up the ladder. Yeah, pretty basically. There is a severed head we actually do have to pick up. Is it in this one or in the second one?
Well, that actually comes later in the game.
Yeah, but if you forget it, you do have to come like all the way back to get the head.
Yeah,
And
it's
then-
not on this level.
Yeah, I don't remember where it's at, but I do remember having to get it. Because I was like, oh, I missed it. Having to come back to get it.
What?
Alright, is there a reload button? I thought there was. Let me check the,
When you bring up your weapon readout, that's the topmost little tick there on either side.
Yeah.
You can click the ammo icon, it'll unload the gun, and then you can reload it from your ammo reserve.
Let's see here. Yeah, there is no... I was looking to see if there was a dedicated button for that, but there is
Is
not.
that good?
Yeah, there's a lot of keyboard shortcuts that don't feature in this game. You're meant to heavily interact with your UI. Which is something that, you know, a lot of modern players have hang-ups about that still keeps it from being accessible enough for them to play it, but...
Yep. Sadly. It doesn't bother me. Is this the head?
What you do?
No. Is that the head? No, it's not the right head. There's the head. There's the portrait.
I assume that's Althea Grossman.
Yeah, that's
There
the
are
portrait.
a few heads in this game that have portraits. One is Myra Stackhouse, one's Althea Grossman. I think there might be another one that's not important to the plot, and then there's Abe Giron.
Basically, if it has no face, it's most definitely not important to the plot, and I think there's one with a face that has no importance to the plot.
Well, there are a couple of them. Myra and Althea don't matter. Abe does. I think this is just sort of their way of adding a little depth to the story. Like, this is where Althea died. And you can sort of follow a loose story of some of the people on the station by listening to the logs. I think they did a better job of that in this game than they did in SS2.
I could agree with that, yeah. I could agree with that. I finally got the scanner, the what's it called? The bioscanner finally, so we're gonna be having that up in the thing as well. Okay, so
Welcome
nope,
back
don't
to
care about
Citadel
you.
Station. We hope your somnolent healing stage went
Look
well.
at the logs.
Showdown security.
Gunther was killed today.
Yeah, that's the
Gunther was killed
Gunther
today.
log. Let's see, Grossman.
Carl has come back from recon without Alan. He says they took Alan into a room marked cyborg conversion, and now he's a cyborg assassin. Carl marked the room with the word "here" before he ran. One of the technicians says we can just flip a switch and make the converter a surgery unit again. With only 12 of us left, though, it may be an academic point. Maybe someone else should have been leader.
That's creepy. And we found
Yeah.
Grossman's head, and that is Grossman,
Yes.
so... Wow.
It was in this area that her particular band of human resistance fighters made their last stand, and they were cut down by mutants.
force bridge that operates off a wiring panel. If you're coming in from Alpha, our guards will extend the bridge for you. Be very careful. Mutants are all over the corridors. Good luck.
Abe Gearin is a fucking badass.
Yes, he is.
You'll encounter logs later in the game that tell you that Abe made it all the way up to the security level by himself. But he only ever got that far, and then he got wounded.
A week ago, we found the mutants fighting over the remains this morning. We're caught between the mutants and the cyborgs, so I'm worried whether we can carry out Darcy's plan. We're going to send Alan and Carl through the cyborg territory to reach the elevator.
That was, Grossman said the logs... okay, so the order of it goes like, blank, they were talking about Carl and Alan. Well, Gross was talking about Carl and Alan as well. So you kind of can follow, okay, this is what happened when. Kind of wish they were in numerical order, but, you know, you can't win them all. Let's check Gross's final one out.
Status report. We're holed up in the Beta Quadrant behind a radioactive trench.
Sort of,
Scavenging for food in the corridors and nesting
in a loose way, like the general chronology of the important events of what was going on, is in about late August, early September. People started noticing that Shodan was starting to act weird and doing some unexpected stuff, and they were thinking there was just some kind of cascade failure in her, like, logic circuits or something. But sometime around October, she basically announced to everybody on the station that she was the master of Citadel Station, and all the humans on it were going to die or be turned into cyborgs.
Yep, effectively. Hi, mutant. Just standing there looking at the ground. Is the ground pretty? Staring at a broken clock, apparently. It says 13:06.
Why is it's like, how can it be 13 o'clock?
I just noticed it. Why does the clock say 13:06? Started the reformat you said you were going to do. Back, by the way. Well, welcome back. Apparently the clock says 13:06. And that is a mutant impaled on a pike. Holy fuck.
That's System Shock's little zombie man treatment there, I guess.
Shodan security
Okay, so let's see if I picked up another log.
The elevators are frozen. Myra keeps saying that it's the cameras and the medical CPU core.
Oh, Rebecca Lansing. Here we go.
To hold onto the level. That's all fine, but I don't really see how it helps.
Okay, so it says, Kaido, if you're reading this, it means you've made it to the Cyberjack on the hospital level. Good. I leave messages in each section of Trioptimum cyberspace and hope Shodan doesn't find and destroy them. As with many levels on Citadel, the hospital has 4 sections, labeled Alpha, Beta, Gamma, and Delta, around the central hub. Alpha is home to the station's main cyborg production facility. Beta is largely offices and labs and can be reached by an elevator off the hub. Gamma contains an emergency armory and maintenance sub-areas. In Delta are several multi-purpose rooms, including the one which contains the Cyberjack. And then we got the hospital armory code, which is 705. That'll let us in the armory.
Delta was the quadrant that you spawned in.
Yeah, where's that armory at? The armory was in... Gamma? Yeah,
yep.
I think that's it, Gamma. Okay, so we're going to look for the armory.
Gamma is that quadrant that's blocked off by that force door. The thing that's got that crisscrossing laser beam.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. I already went up there. Let's take a look. There's Beta. Let's see here. Delta. Okay, so I was in Gamma. Okay.
If I may offer advice, try investigating Beta, because you lowered the elevator.
Yeah, I was going to get into the armory and then head over to Beta. That looked like a cyborg. I think that was a cyborg. I think that's where I died last time. So I'm going to save it real quick. Stream save 3, not 4. Oh, hey. Oh, no. There we go. What did we get from him? Some standard rounds. Oh, this is biocontaminant. Alright. Let's grab the log from here. And I guess we need to grab the arm? Can we grab the arm? Grab the arm. Okay. I know. We're contaminated. Let's get out of here. Alright. Health is at 44%. Fatigue is at 0. Yeah, 1306 is... Yeah, you're right. I know. I knew that much. It's 13, 1 o'clock.
Employee 2-4601, listen carefully.
Oh, why was it saying I didn't read that?
Didn't read what?
I didn't listen to her. For some reason it said I didn't listen to...
You might not have done that on this particular run-through.
Yeah, you may be right. Okay, I'm going to destroy that. Okay. Got it. Oh, Gamma's the one with the broken door, right? Okay.
Well, Gamma's, is it?
Yeah, Gamma's the one with the broken door.
I might be thinking of Alpha as the one with that force door thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully, there's still some weapons.
Apparently the camera did not want to be destroyed. Ain't that right, Lordy Yorick? How are you doing?
Able to get the combination 705 from a security officer. We're gonna try for it tomorrow.
How you doing, York? I noticed I said Lordy York. I meant to say Lord York. Sorry.
Oh, Lordy York.
I'm doing... let's see, look at the logs. Where are the cyberspace areas? 705. Lordy. Whoa, what? Blocked by Shodan. What?
Oh, you may need to reduce Shodan security before that keypad will work.
Maybe. Okay. Well, we'll head out of here for a minute. Go to another area, maybe. So I think we've already been here. Yeah, we've already been through here. I just gotta look for cameras to reduce our security. But anyways, how you doing?
Remember that the broken door area, you got in there sort of briefly and then fell in the radiation and then ran back. So you didn't really fully explore that area yet.
I thought I died right after that. Didn't I die right after that?
You might have, yeah. You might have gotten cacked by a cyborg assassin.
Oh, hi guys. What's up? Just mutants. I can handle these with a pipe. One thing I didn't like about 2 was the repair mechanic of all the weapons.
Oh, weapon degradation, yeah.
Yeah, that was the only mechanic that I always ended up modding to some degree to make it less. Because it was just absolute bullshit. And I mean, I like the idea of weapon degradation, but the speed of the degradation was oftentimes just outrageous.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous.
So that was one thing that I always mod. I think Infinite mods that, doesn't it? I don't. You said you didn't see Infinite. You haven't seen Infinite in action yet.
Yeah, I've followed the thread, but I've never actually played it.
Oh, here's a camera. I don't know why there was a camera in the middle of here, but okay, whatever. This door is locked. Okay, cool. So this door is locked apparently, and we have tile paneling.
Always keep your eyes peeled for buttons and switches.
I don't know if there's a way I can open that. Doesn't look to be. It looks like a window. That's weird. I also don't remember this room, so I must not have reached it yet. We've got a button right here, which opens that door. Let's crouch down. Sorry, I meant craft them on the way. Biohazard area. Shit. Okay, we got 2 frag grenades. Which will be useful later, and we have somebody clipping through the floor. Awesome. It's good stuff right there. The clipping through the floor is good stuff, folks. You've never clipped through the floor until you've clipped through polygonal 3D floors.
I've heard that someone managed to fall through one of these maps before, and that's something I have never seen in this game.
If it can happen, I'll figure out how to do it. Alright, so... Alright, just hump our way up this ladder. Hump, hump, hump. Where's that door at? Beyond here? It is beyond here. I'm Look at me, I'm getting lost. Die? Didn't see that one last time either. New data log and a group access card which has no new data on it. So is that an email, or was that a new log? Ozark on the 17th of October. This is after...
We're finished. Keith and the others went down the access corridor an hour ago to fight the mutants. None of them have come back. Soon the mutants will come for the rest of us.
Okay. Okay, so Keith is dead. Wonderful, everyone's dead.
Yep.
Huh?
These corpses have probably been laying here about 2 weeks.
And they're probably stinky and gross and all sorts of fun stuff.
Good thing this isn't in smell-o-vision.
Oh, thank God. Aren't we glad that didn't actually become a thing?
What's that? Oh, smell-o-vision? You know it would be a technology that's abused.
I like those instructions, by the way. Wife is telling the joke about 6 easy steps to get down a staircase quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Step 1, step 4, step 6, step 9, step 12, step floor.
Somebody told that joke on Strunky's stream about like 2 hours ago.
I saw that. No, that's where I got it from. I happened to see it on Strunky's. I told my wife immediately. Like, that is one of the best corny, one of the best corny jokes I've heard on a while.
Yeah, I just told it to Mary.
I heard you, baby.
It was fun.
I'm trying not to die. If Merrick is watching, your girlfriend is trying to get me killed. Okay, can you tell her to stop that?
She's after the insurance money.
She's after the insurance money.
Ah, yes, your first phaser.
Yes, I'm not going to use it. Wait, what's supposed to surprise him? That I acknowledge that you're dating him?
That I guess.
I don't know why that would surprise him. We have an open relationship. It's not anything surprising.
He's just surprised that you said it so freely.
Okay. Ah, fatigue level high. Quit that.
Bum 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 bum.
Wait, what? What is the difference? I'm so confused. Why do I have 2 sets of needles?
Oh, you've picked up a new ammo type. You have standard needle darts and you have trank darts.
I see it. And okay.
The trank darts do almost no damage, but to like purely organic targets, they might sort of make them stand around in a daze for a few seconds.
Alright, force bridge controls. Okay, what? Oh.
Ah, the wire puzzle. My old nemesis.
Okay, so this makes no damn sense. What? Okay, so this one's supposed to go here. It's supposed to go there. There it goes. Yeah, basically it's matched them up without knowing what the pattern's actually supposed to be.
Exactly. The only feedback that you get is that
the bar moves.
If you put a wire in the right end point, you'll get a spike in the voltage there.
That's dumb. I mentioned that's dumb?
It's easily like the most difficult puzzle that's on offer in this game.
And it's not really difficult, it's just more annoying.
Well, just you wait until you get those puzzles that have 5 differently colored wires that all have their own different endpoints to put in.
What the?
Are you getting hurt and not knowing where it's
from? Yeah, and then I saw
Cyborg
where it's
assassin.
from. Yep, I saw where it was from and then got killed. Son of a bitch. Stupid cyborg assassin. Suck my...
You'll be saying that more when you get to engineering. They're just fucking little bitches in engineering.
I want to grab this, drop it there, grab that one, drop it. Don't need 3 dart guns. Alright. Oh, there's a camera. Neat. Alright. Yeah, I already did this. Alright, we need to heal. So I'm going to do a medi, see where that puts me. Anyways, that didn't take us back too far. It took us back enough to be annoying, but not enough to be really...
As you play it more, you'll get into the routine of, you know, saving after everything important.
What's the... Hold on.
I had a friend who played this game and really loved to use grenades, but wasn't very good at using them. So he became really good friends with the save feature.
Yeah, I was actually looking to see if I could find... I guess not. I was looking to see if I could figure out what the quick save button is.
I don't know that there is a quick save button. Let me look that up.
I just want to see if there's a quick... access the save menu quickly, I guess. Doesn't look like there is. Okay, so we're going to go to Beta Quadrant. Play around here.
Try Control S.
Yep, that's a quick one. Alright, that works. Cannot use broken... This door is broken beyond repair. Okay. Oh. I like hidden doors. Hidden doors are nice. Not going to use the emergency lever.
Oh, you should hit that thing.
What, hit the fire extinguisher?
The emergency lever. It pops up a cutscene.
Wait, doesn't that finish the game early? Or is that not the...
No. It's not the laser control, don't worry.
It's like I remember there being one that that is not a good thing. Oh, okay, so we actually have the stun gun. That's neat. You can set it to high or low or anywhere in between. Is the stun gun infinite ammo?
It uses energy from your internal battery.
That's what I thought. Another 4 cases of mystery virus reported today. There were increasing rumors that the whole mess is a result of screw-up in the environmental biolabs. If it's true, then why the hell aren't they telling us anything? That could help just cure the victim. My first patient, who came in 2 days, started to display unsettling physical deformities. Furthermore, he is not responding to any conventional treatment. I'll consult with Dr. Stackhouse tomorrow. I know she has 2 patients in similar condition. If you've played System Shock 2, these logs are eerily reminiscent of logs you find in that game.
Yeah, actually, Dr. Watts, he was conducting autopsies on those crew members that had been infested with the many.
Yeah, and it was very eerily similar to that.
There's one like really stellar log from that game where he's trying to perform an active autopsy while recording it, and the patient comes to life while he's trying to make an incision and fucking
I remember that
breaks
log.
Dr. Watts in half.
I remember that orbit. General station status download report from Sat 9. And the lever is now broken, apparently. Alright, so let's go take a look at that log. Oh, it's the entire... Okay, so that's the entire status. Shields are disengaged, reactor output's down, ecopods, there are 3 remaining, and 98% of the life pods have jettisoned. And we're gonna fuck up and jettison one of those ecopods. Okay, so quick question: Do we want to go for the bad ending?
Oh yeah, why not?
Okay, we'll go for the
just
bad
to say
ending.
you've done it.
Yeah, well, I actually have never actually done that ending. I totally didn't even think about it when I was doing it.
It's pretty funny. Like Shodan's actually nice to you, but only because you yourself destroyed humanity.
Okay, hit the camera. There you go. Good job. 10. Okay, let's look for other cameras real quick. Oh, no. There's actually enemies down there, I think. Let's grab this. Overload. What? Oh, the spark gun.
That spark beam gets pretty potent if you turn its power all the way up.
Yeah, I was going to see how much energy does it use.
I think a couple marks. But
bad.
you've got all those, power stations everywhere, so...
Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm going to use that from here on out for now. Instead of using that dart gun.
Yeah, it'll save you ammo.
Yeah, I can regen health. Speaking of regenning health, I think I'm going to go do that. And then we'll make our way back. Okay. And then we'll go use the regen station. I know fatigue levels are high. I'm running. It's okay. Hacker. Freaking idiot. Anyways, folks. Are you enjoying the night? It is... Oh, we've been playing for an hour and a half now. Wow.
Time can run away from you playing this.
Wow. Stream save 5. It still looks very, very good for its age, though. I'll tell you that right now. Alright, so where have we not gone? We haven't gone... Did we go down there? We did. Okay. So let's see here. We haven't been into... Double click. Okay.
Hey,
what's
Light.
up, Light? How goes it, my friend? Okay, so this seems to be the secret way into Alpha. Or no, it's just a little thing. Trank gun, human corpse, nothing on it. An iridium cadmium battery, that's nice.
And of course, a nitro pack.
Yes.
The nitro pack is different from most grenades in that in the item dialog window you can actually set the timer on those things so that when you arm them and throw them out of your inventory, they'll wait a certain number of seconds before detonating.
Yeah, they're a bit better than, in my opinion, I like the nitro packs better than standard grenades because you can kind of drop and run, especially if they don't see you. You can drop them right behind them and run away from them without them going off nearly instantaneously. System Shock's going pretty well. I've died a few times. Par for the course. I mean, I'm relearning the game. Trance is being an awesome co-pilot. I want him on every one of my streams now.
Ooh, Light, did Stronky manage to get all the way through that wad?
Yeah, I was going to ask, how do you do with Cyber Dreams? Because freaking wad's awesome. I played through it a long time ago. Oh, he did finish it? Awesome.
Badass.
We already went up here. I think we already did this.
And he looked like he was really enjoying it when he played it.
What is that? That's beta? Oh, that's beta quadrant. Can't do anything there. So, we haven't finished Gamma. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Finish Gamma, and have we removed enough to let Shodan... Nope, Shodan is still blocking us, so we need to kill more cameras.
Yeah, you probably won't be able to get through there until you've actually blown up the CPU nodes.
Did I go through...
You know that that radiation area? That cyborg assassin's killed you twice already.
Yeah, I know.
If you get back in there, you'll probably want to save before getting to that area.
Somnolent healing stage went well. Today is
Well, I've already been to the radiation area, so I've already been there again.
You haven't been all the way through, though, because every time you get to a certain spot, the cyborg assassin kills you.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
research
Yeah, no, okay, I'm entering there now. Okay.
The Department of Maintenance, and the storage cells are on level 4.
Yeah, we've now explored everywhere around this area.
Level 6 holds crew facilities and executive suite.
Shut up, Shodan.
But don't you want to hear about Citadel Station?
No, I don't.
It's such a friendly place.
Friendly, that's the right word. Alright, weapon's overheating, and that's okay. We don't want it to blow up in our hands, though. Who cares? Yeah, who cares about Citadel Station? Citadel Station is not important. New data log. Yeah, if it's just mutants, I'll attack them with the lead pipe. That's no problem. Oh, there's another guy attacking. Let's see him. Yeah, who cares about Citadel Station? Nobody cares about Citadel Station. What are you talking about? Who is this? There's another spark beam? Is that that's my second spark beam. I don't need the second one. I only need one.
I told you what you have. You don't want it, go away.
Got the trait guards. But yeah, no, that's awesome, Light. And thank you for coming by, my friend. Thank you for coming by. It really does mean a lot.
I wonder what's next on the list for Stronky.
Has he not said? Oh, this is also blocked by Shodan. Fuck
Oh, I'm
Shodan.
sure he has. I just haven't caught it.
Fuck Shodan. Let me into you.
Ooh.
Let me inside you, Shodan. Honey, Shodan's not letting me inside her.
Panting and sweating as you run through my corridors.
DND3. Awesome. Let's grab the, oh, that's just the stun gun. I was thinking that was a dart gun for some reason. Alright, so let's head up here. Let's see if we can't find more cameras.
Oh, and make sure to save, because this is pretty close to where the cyborg assassin is.
Yeah, he's across the way over there. He's already killed me twice. Both times I've been in this room, he's killed me. So, I'm going to save it right here. Stream save 7. There we go. Since it's the last 2 levels of that episode. I'm really excited to be continuing Wolfenstein 3D here in the week, New Year's week.
You're playing that TC, right?
Yes. It's really good. Really, really good, actually. Have you tried it yet?
It seems to be a little more forgiving than the original game was as far as damage.
Oh, it is. It is. It is quite a bit more forgiving. Well, that's because it's literally a recoded. They redid it from scratch in the GZ Doom engine. And I will say, it is the GZ Doom. What's up, Stronky? You know you can come into the voice chat. You know I'm not going to be mad at you. What the fuck? The fuck am I getting hit from? I know about the guy. Wait, where's he at?
He's probably down on the floor.
He is. Cyber Dreams is awesome. Yes, it is. He is down there somewhere. I don't really want to just stay on this wall if I can. Okay.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
How goes it? Oh, wait. I need to turn you down.
That's why I was like...
You just asthmaed the fuck out of him.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll give him a chance to, change the volume before I go all screaming into his stream.
You should be okay level now.
Now that he's adjusted you, you're free to scream.
Please don't.
Revenant mode activated.
So, Cyber Dreams is good?
Holy fuck it is. I did not expect that.
He was coming into this like, oh great, all cyber demons. My worst nightmare.
Yeah. And it's literally like, almost like Portal in Doom, but without portals, but with puzzles.
That's cool. Medi.
Or Flaming Octobrain.
Ugh.
That's just as much a rape.
Flaming Octo. Oh god.
If your internal battery gets too low, remember you gotta... Oh, yep, already used it.
Yep, I remembered it. I remembered it was there.
Well, I never watched it.
Okay. And now I gotta figure out a way to get out of the radiation without the ear rape. Yeah, exactly. The ear rape is real.
Presumably that's high energy particles going straight through your skull and into your implant.
Yeah, probably what we're hearing. Also known as my implant going, oh god!
I think there's a switch up on that ledge that extends a force bridge.
Yeah, it's right here. And there it is. I was like, I knew it was there somewhere, I just had to find it. I was like, I know there's a button somewhere, where's it hiding? I swear I played this before, at least once. Okay. Did I kill that? I think I killed him. Let's see here. Did I get a new email? No? Any new logs? Ah, I got a bunch of new logs. Okay, let's take a listen. Look, listen.
Got the supplies from the West Wing. Hanson and Rain killed by mutants nesting the access corridor. We can't just hide here. They're killing us one by one. In an hour, about 20 of us are gonna rush them.
Oh my god. I feel sorry for this. It's like hard to listen to those. Not because of the quality. I love the quality of them. It's just hard to listen to because I realize what's actually happening to them during the during the process is they're dying. I mean, you're listening to logs of them getting killed, and it's really kind of fucked up. When you think about it. Really? Really? Fuck you, Shodan. Fuck you, assassin. We got a gas grenade.
Assassin.
Assassin, yeah, exactly. I'll take your standard rounds. So apparently, yes, dear? Okay. Are you done watching him for now? You can join him back later. Still one more mod, so... Alright. I'm gonna head up here, see what this is all about up here. Hey! No, get down. Shit.
Bad things.
Yeah, that was bad. That's a bad touch. We could probably... Yeah, I was like, do we have a first aid kit? I thought we had a first aid kit. Not a big fan of using grenades if I don't have to. I really prefer to use rechargeable stuff.
This is a man who has experience with System Shock games. He wants to conserve ammunition.
Oh, dear Christ, I do. Kind of why I end up doing, I end up going Psy a lot of the time into.
That's actually a more challenging route. I salute you for going that way.
It is. The easiest route's actually just brute forcing the whole damn game.
Marine.
Oh, yeah.
Marine, like once you get your assault rifle, it's all gravy.
Alright, so this is the conversion room, by the way. That was a damn good shot, by the way. Oh. Alright, so I should be able to...
Cyborg conversion cancelled. Standard station restoration procedures online.
Activated automatically. So now, when we die...
Wasn't that nice of Stephen Hawking?
We'll reappear here!
A jelly mold. It's basically what it looks like, isn't it?
It's a what? Well, that the second game had, you know, was very similar in its jelly moldness, except it was a spinning jelly mold. If you remember
basically, like, they find you like bang 2 live frag grenades together, and they just scoop you into a beaker and pour you into the mold.
Effectively, yeah. Oh, okay. So let's pick up the stuff from the people here. Unpause, please. And we'll save it as well. Okay. Control S for save, and here we go. Stream. Save 8. And we're just going to continue climbing in numbers. I hear you. Oh, you guys are right there. Okay. I was like, where are you guys at? Hi. Are they talking to each other for a reason?
I have no idea what they're saying to each other.
A shit ton of them, too. What the hell?
I think it's supposed to sort of look like Borg regeneration chambers from Star Trek.
That makes sense.
Most of them are kind of dormant unless you walk into a certain place and then they all wake up.
What the fuck? You see that door open on its own? Alright, I need to get some energy.
Probably. I've already been drinking.
And what? Am I being too loud? Okay, so one thing that will change is when I do get the microphone, it'll actually be in front of my face by about that far, so I'll actually be able to be quieter without having to worry about it.
I don't know how to whisper, honey. Much less quiet.
I mean, I won't have to yell at the microphone anymore.
Okay.
because the microphone won't be a foot and a half from my face.
But how will your microphone know to behave if you don't yell at it?
Good. You bring up a good question, sir. That's the thing. What the hell? No, don't shoot me. I was looking. I'm looking for energy.
Camera. Activating security door.
What, you're hoping I can learn how to whisper? I hear that. I hear that snark in there. My wife apparently hates my streams.
She hates the sound of your voice.
She hates the sound of my voice. That's it. We've learned it. Figured it out. Okay, so we got full energy now. That was a sound. Why was that a sound? No one knows. Oh, Shodan. Really starting to tick me off, love. Well, she's not letting me activate doors. She's not letting me...
She won't let me play with anything.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. She won't let me play with nothing, and I'm not happy about it. Won't even let me play with myself. She replaced it with a piece of metal. I'm not happy. I woke up, I went to sleep a man, and I woke up with a dot of dick. It's not nice. Bad Shodan. That's really why the hacker is having so many problems. Why he hates Shodan. Not because they're going to clear his name if he kills Shodan. It's because Shodan took his penis.
You are not welcomed here.
He's the hacker, not the whacker.
Oh, shut up, Shodan. Shodan's like, you are not permitted here. Please leave? Well, where can I go, Shodan? You killed everybody else on the frickin' station.
Well, you're about to approach an area that will allow you to hurt Shodan.
Hi.
She's really not going to like what you're about to do to her.
We got a Medipack healing agent. That's awesome. I am in a room full of system gauges. Okay. Computer. Okay. I think you're supposed to enter one of the conversion chambers and wait further instruction. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds exactly like what you're supposed to do. Yes.
Do you remember this moment from your original playthrough of this game?
Considering my original playthrough was about my first playthrough, my complete playthrough was about 5 years ago, maybe.
This is where you cluster CPU nodes?
Oh, yes, I do.
And one thing that you may not remember about this is right after you do that, Shodan gets pissed and sends like 24 cyborg drones after you. But there's a way that you can plan against this area. But if you don't want it spoiled, let me know.
Spoil it.
The Nitro Pack that you picked up, you can actually set a time on that to like say 15-20 seconds, something like that. Drop it inside that room, then book it back up the repulsor lift and get out of there. So that when the thing blows up and the cyborgs spawn, they go pouring into that area, but you're not there.
Yeah, that makes sense. And they can't do anything. You can actually either pick them off at your own leisure, or... Fuck yeah, I got my first pistol.
Yep, the ML41 mini pistol.
Yes. Alright, so we got Teflon rounds. And I gotta figure out... Let me see where... where can I see how many rounds I actually have? Auto map, target, data.
I believe it's in the item category of your MFD. Like if you have that particular grenade highlighted, you can set a timer on it.
Yeah. Let's see, pistol 3, 9. So confused how this works. Okay, anyways, we're going to set that nitro in here right in the middle of this. So timer setting is, we'll go 20 seconds. That should be enough time for me to get the fuck out of here. And we're going to put it right... Nope. Alright, let's go. 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 Get out of here. Let's go. I can't open that yet. Well, maybe I can as soon as that breaks. Yep, security level's now 11. Shodan's dead. Yes, Shodan.
Be very careful if you ever have to go into that area again, because there will be a lot of cyborg drones waiting for you.
The computer nodes can be repaired, but you... Who are you? My cameras and probes scan your body, but you do not match any employee file. When my cyborgs bring you to an electrified interrogation bench, I will have your secret. And you will learn more about pain than you ever wanted to know.
Oh, fuck you, Shodan. You beautiful bitch.
Who are you? Who is this clown?
She's just like, who is this idiot who just like nearly killed me? What the hell?
She's like, ow, that hurt.
Alright, so now we can actually go to the armory because we disabled Shodan to the point where we actually have access to the armory now. So we're going to go over there. And destroy any cameras that are left on this level. There it is. Any more cameras we see, we're going to... so this is, what, 751? No. What is this? This is... Hold on, I will tell you exactly what this is. Data, Hospital Armory Code 705. And now Shodan can't stop. What is this?
Don't
this is
stop me now.
Another spark beam. I don't need one of those. I've got one. Let's see. Here's another spark. We got a gas grenade. And a fragmentation grenade. Empty crates. Some... What are these? Ooh, some landmines. Those are neat. Those will probably be useful later. Set up an ambush for some stuff.
I love to use that to ambush Diego. You just lay down a cornucopia of various explosives plus one live landmine right where Diego teleports in. And so you hear him teleport in, you hear a bunch of bangs, and you hear him teleport out.
Alright, so we've done... Ooh, another nitro pack. Sorry. Alright, so the question is, where the hell do we go now? Let's go back to the healing station, heal up, and then figure out where we're going next.
Well, that area that you were in, near the CPU nodes, that's the area that will lead you toward the elevator that takes you to the next level.
By the way, this is also how you get like infinite med packs, medikits.
Yeah.
infinite meta packs and berserk kits. What the fuck? Sit the fuck down, dude.
I tried to let my grenade-prone friend know about the fact that you could farm med patches in this area, but he was too impatient.
No. I've actually... Remember on my last like major playthrough, I didn't get to finish it sadly, but I did probably spent like 2.5 hours in total game time in this area. Just because of just farming packs. Alright. And there's the healing process, that's done. And
I forget what the world record speedrun time is on this game.
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just off the top of my head. Give me that. Thank you. That door is still very much locked. That's fine.
At the risk of making your eyes cross, this might be one of those situations where it'd be good to look at the map. Problem with System Shock's maps is because the level is laid out in basically tiles.
Yeah.
The maps are kind of difficult to really read.
Alright, let's see here. We need to go. Let's see here. Here's a door I haven't opened. It looks like right here. There's another door that I haven't opened right there. You people are wondering where I went. I had to mute. I'll be back in a small hour, ready to rip the chat up again. Rip it up.
What a small hour is.
What's a large hour? What's this difference between a large and a small hour?
Is that like the difference between a long ton and a short ton? Maybe it's the difference between an imperial hour and a metric hour.
Probably. Wait, is there? No, there's not a difference.
It's one of those European hours.
I was like, wait, there's not a difference between that and that.
I noticed there are four little red dots in the center room there.
Yeah, isn't that the hub?
I think that's that lower area, like when you just stepped onto a bit of floor and it lowered down. I think there are 4 cameras hiding in there. Those might be the last 2 cameras on the or last 4 cameras on the level.
Kane, how are you so sure that we have the same kind of hours?
Because I've seen it.
Have you been to Europe?
I've seen it. I've seen Europe. Through a GoPro camera.
But who says you can properly record time on the camera?
I do.
I do not. I do not agree with that.
You don't agree with that? Yeah, there's the last 4 cameras.
Time is relative.
Time is relative. Hey, Shodan. Shut. Hey, Shodan, go fuck yourself up a turnpike and go away.
And put a cactus up your dick.
Yeah, that. She don't have a dick. She's a female.
Oh.
She has an access port.
Well,
she has a cyberjack.
She can put a cactus up her vagina.
That would be painful.
I would imagine, yeah.
Unless it's one of those non-spiny cactuses that's just got like the bumps on it, and then that might be pleasurable.
You might as well use a cucumber in that case.
Exactly.
I mean, you know.
I'm pretty sure if there were aliens, their penises would look like cucumbers.
Okay.
Is that scientific? Is that what we're at? is that where we're going now?
Leading astrophysicists believe that aliens have cucumber dicks.
The science of the alien penis.
Oh shit!
That fit perfectly inside the black hole.
Oh god! Fuck! 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 Why? Why? Alright, so I actually might have to go back up there because fucking reasons. PSA, please don't stick plants up there. Yeah, please. Men or women, do not stick plants in your hoo-ha or your wang doodles. Don't do it. Alien PPs, I'm too young.
I think you kicked up a storm there, Stronky. Don't talk about alien genitals.
Please.
Well, Kane is gonna be thankful because now his chat is a bit more active.
Just like Stronky, no.
It's because everybody's talking about alien wingdang doodles. That's where we're at.
Strunky, help me. My chat isn't saying anything. Hold on, I'll start talking about alien genitals.
Fuck.
Meanwhile, I'm helping Ellie out. She's streaming Fallout 3.
Yes, she does. She does.
I hear there's some modern meltdowns going on right now.
So, I'm just giving her a few tips every now and then, because I've played Fallout 3 to death.
Have you really?
Yeah, I've explored every nook and cranny, probably gathered every item in that game.
Oh, really?
That game is amazing. Oh,
Basically, he's doing for her what I'm doing for you.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, only on Steam version I have like 100 hours in Fallout 3. But on the PlayStation 3 version I've also got like a few hundred hours. I've completed that game multiple times.
Avery is
so
reinstalling stuff.
For a quiet station. Thank you.
Wow. What the fuck, Shodan? Okay,
I prefer a quiet station.
Yeah, I see that.
Thank
So it
you.
says, Kaido, I hope this is getting through. I've managed to get past whatever's blocking transmission to the station, but there's an active program trying to reestablish the block. We are still not sure what happened to the station, but we do have some suspicion. Just before things went wrong on the Citadel, we found out evidence that Edward Diago had been beep, beep, beep. And then Shodan says, I prefer a quiet station. Thank you. God, Shodan's so damn creepy. Okay. Okay, so that's the bulkhead we had already opened before, and there's the elevator. Okay, cool. Alright, I do want to go one more location before we head out of this sector. I want to see if I can't find that last camera. Can't use access ports, so we can't do anything with this area? Okay. Or is there any more cameras on this level? There may not be. Full. Security. Security is now at 1%, by the way, so that may mean there's no more cameras in this level. I'm not seeing any more doors that lead out anywhere else. Oh wait, I do see one door. I see one door that we haven't passed through yet. Okay. Where's that at? There's the reconstruction chamber. There is that area. How the fuck do I get there then? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, this thing's really weird to read. Trance, why is this map so hard to read? Oh, I hit down, didn't I? Trance, why is this map so hard to read?
That's why you can make markers.
Yeah, I realized I accidentally muted myself. Apologies. Open that gate.
If you click regions of the full screen map, like a particular spot, you'll create a marker that you can give a label to, and that'll help you get around the map better.
Okay. Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm
stirring the nest there.
I am. Free ammo!
There's a lot of ammo to be had. Just don't stick your neck out too far.
You can hear them.
Does the map show multiple layers on the same screen?
Of the same floor, yes.
Well, the map doesn't alter depending on your height. Like, just like Doom, the map only has, like...
Oops.
Oh no. Oh no! Ooh. That's why they need the jelly mold.
That's exactly why they need the jelly mold.
Oh, by the way... Oh, okay, I see you now. You kind of left the camera for a second.
I fell over.
But in answer to Yorick's question, just like with the Doom engine, System Shock can only have a single contiguous vertical space. Like, you can't have a room on top of a room. So the map shows you, like, you know, basically the whole area.
Effectively, yeah. We're gonna die again here in a second, by the way.
But you hit that switch, so you're safe. You could go running in there with a pipe every time now.
Yeah, I just grenaded myself. I was holding the grenade for too long. I forgot that as soon as you click the button, they go live. And if you hold the button for too long, it literally goes off in your hands.
That's if you double click it out of your inventory. I think if you right click it, you can actually just throw a non-live grenade out of your inventory.
Could have waited till tomorrow, but I wanted to go ahead.
Alright, let me see if I can't figure out where this weirdness is at. Oh, is that the room I haven't entered? That may be. Let me... Good job. 10 out of 10. Did it again.
I think we have another repeat of that friend of mine.
I was trying to grenade the room and I held the grenade for too long. Exactly what happened. You just got to be very careful not to hold the grenades for too long, effectively. So that's fine. But I really wanted that turbo booster, and now I have it. Okay, so
now you can skate around like a boss.
Kane's skating?
Well, once I turn that module on, right? Yeah.
Is he like a ballerina?
Skate-O-Kane.
Where's that?
Skate-O-Kane.
Yeah, there it is. There's the booster. Oh, you can't strafe when using the booster, I forgot. I remember why I never used the booster now.
Whee!
I think...
You go really fast, but you can't, Yeah, you go really fast, but you can't turn. Anyways, what were we saying?
I think you would be very good at figure skating.
Probably not.
I believe in you.
I don't believe in me.
I believe in you, Kane. That's all you need.
Oh,
you left your... Yeah, okay. I was just about to say you left your booster on.
Yes.
I can already imagine Kane just figure skating like a boss. I'm sure chat will agree with me.
Okay, so everyone, let's take a moment and listen. Hold on.
Sounds like he's a very good person.
Here we go. We're listening. Just absorb it.
Oh, he's online.
What other shooter games have elevator music? Actually, System Shock 2 does, I think.
Yes, it does.
It's got a short little snippet of this song.
So, that is kind of funny, but I actually did used to, not figure skating, but I used to, shit. Nope, let's, we're going back
Hey,
up.
I still shit.
How?
I think we all do.
Hey, Patch, go crazy with the pipe. It's a gangbang on the elevator.
I didn't realize that. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please
Can
stop.
we talk to you about our Lord and Savior?
Shodan? Damn it!
He's been slapped to death.
Well, here's the good news. I'm right before I blew up the room. Here's the bad news. I'm right before I blew up the room.
Yep.
But I do know where those other cameras are at, so I'm going to go break them down. Hi! I didn't realize you could break the screens. Whoops.
Yep. About halfway through the game, when my friend learned about Diego's treachery, every time he saw Diego on a screen, he pulled his pipe out and broke the screen. He hated Diego's guts.
Yeah.
Are you still gonna buy Ragnarok?
Yeah.
He says,
We are. We'll send him the PayPal money to do it. Or if he's going to do it himself, however.
he said you can get yourself.
By the way, I didn't tell you guys that I actually finished Cyber Dreams as well.
Yeah, Light told us that.
A 32 level WAD in a single stream.
That's awesome. Did you enjoy it, though, overall?
Yeah, like I said, it was amazing. It was fun. It was so refreshing, you know, after playing so many other WADs like Hell Revealed and other things. It's so refreshing to play something like that.
Relaxing and enjoyable, right?
Well, not necessarily relaxing, but it was like
it was different, right?
It was hard. It was a challenge, but like a good challenge, you know, not a shitty challenge like Hell Revealed.
Well, that's great. Now it's time to play Hell Revealed 2 with the Plutonia mod.
Yeah, but I'm supposed to be summoned in on that one, so...
With Hideous Destructor mod.
Oh, I was gonna say let's do Russian Overkill, but okay, that works too.
Oh, that would be cheap.
That'd be great, okay?
I'd probably go with like something less overkill, like that Dragon mod.
It's like, you don't have to worry, Kato. I'm not going to be joining him on that. It'll be you and him, that's it.
We need to do one of those mods in High Noon Drifter, I think.
Oh yeah.
That would be.
But that was in like the Kako WADs, or the top, Kako WAD this year.
High Noon was?
I think so.
I think it was one of the ones in like the top 10, right?
Well, they don't really do top 10s anymore, but they just give away Kako WADs, and I think it was one of the gameplay mod winners.
I think the first one they mentioned was Lilith, and High Noon Drifter was pretty soon after that.
Well, High Noon Drifter is awesome. I mean, Terminus is a badass developer. Terminus Terminus Estus. You know,
Terminus Est.
yeah.
I'm kind of a little bit leery of the concept of having a CAC award judge recommending or nominating his own mod, you know?
Oh, I could agree with that. I mean, I could see...
Awarding himself a CAC award is kind of...
I don't think he actually awarded himself the CAC award. I think the rest of the group did that to him. I think he actually said he didn't want it.
Okay.
I mean, you'd have to ask him, and I guess if we played High Noon Drifter, we could actually ask him, because he'll show up at some point. Hell, if you mention High Noon Drifter or his name three times, he might appear as well.
Terminus Est, Terminus Est, Terminus Est.
Yeah, he's like Beetlejuice.
It's showtime!
Right, but, yeah, I don't think he actually, like... I thought he made the whole purpose behind him making it was just to faff around and figure out something GZ Doom something.
Oh, you should save. I just remembered.
Yep. Nope. Yep. Alright, stream save 8, stream save 9 is where we're at save 9. The System Shock music does get old fast, though. Next time we play System Shock, I'll probably replace the music with something else.
You should play, like, songs by... How do you pronounce it?
Daft Punk.
Daft Punk?
Richard E.B.?
No idea who that is or what that is. Sounds like gibberish to me.
He makes such good cover songs of games and all that crap on his YouTube. And, you know, his profile says, like, feel free to use my songs on videos and streams and stuff. Just, you know, give a shout out to me, you know, when you create it.
We're gonna grab the
I
turbo.
always love it when there's like talented musicians who are like, okay, you know, they only just want credit and that's fine with them, you know. You can just use it for streams and videos as long as you give them credit.
Most of the time, that's typically their policy up to the point where they get big enough, and then they're like, oh, I better crack down on this stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I like the guys at OC Remix, because they... they just do it really well. Okay, we dropped the Nitro Pack, and now we're running. Where's the elevator at? The elevator should be... We should be seeing the levels dropping here very shortly. In about 3... Yep, there it went. And now Shodan's a little pissed at us, so we're going to avoid her for a time.
Shodan's like, didn't you just do this already? Yeah, if you get to the elevator, I'd recommend saving again.
Yeah, I'd plan on it this time. Okay, we're gonna save it, and... Okay, I know, there's... Rebecca just contacted me again. Thank you.
I prefer a quiet station. Thank you.
Oh
Alright,
yeah.
Now that we have the door unlocked, we're gonna go and heal and do all that good jazz. What were you about to say, Stronky?
I got gifted Cuphead by a friend of mine today.
Oh, hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Now, is that playable co-op online or only local?
I think it's online as well.
It better be online if they got a PC version. That'd be ridiculous otherwise.
I don't remember if it is or isn't. I mean, the speed that everything needs to be taking place, I'd be surprised if they did have an online, because just...
Let's see.
I think it's just couch co-op. I mean, that would make sense.
Single player, local co-op, shared split screen. Yeah.
It's all on couch.
That sucks.
Well, once you get good at it, I'm gonna pick it up here probably Monday. And I want to, once you get good at it, I want to race you.
Oh, that would be cool as like a dual stream.
Yeah, oh yeah. I love the idea of Cuphead. I haven't got a chance to play it yet, sadly, but I'm super excited to play it.
Could get somebody to be a caster.
I'm probably gonna stream it in the upcoming week, but I have so much stuff to do, like
or someone
and it's Stronky ahead by a straw.
Someone makes a strong song using their song's melody and changes the lyrics to be hypersexual and gross and the objectifying instead of positive, so they make it amazing. Oh, that's the whole Flowbots controversy.
Oh yeah, Logan Paul did another stupid thing, didn't he?
Yes. Oh god, you heard about that? So have you heard about that, Stronky?
Have I heard about what?
Logan Paul's newest level of bullshit.
I don't think so.
It's a YouTube, like, have you heard of Logan Paul?
The name rings a bell, but...
Save. Oh no!
Let's see.
We got this.
Oh yeah, I've seen H3 talk about him. I remember now. It's. I mean, I don't wish the guy anything bad, you know. Like, I hope he'll stay healthy, but I do think that his videos are just like
he's an idiot.
Useless. Yeah, like he's an idiot, but he's not an idiot that I would wish that would get anything horrible happen to him. You know, I don't wish bad things to him.
I know his brother Jake Paul is generally an asshole that really doesn't pay any mind to people.
Yeah, I don't think either of them really contribute to society in any real way.
He does a lot of shit that, like, really irritates the people around, like, especially his neighbors, and he just doesn't care.
That is... He, like, hangs out with a lot of his fans in front of his house, making a lot of noise.
He throws big old, you know, fairly destructive parties, and...
But, in the end, I guess, the police should handle stuff like that.
Yeah, like I said, I'm very excited when him and his brother become, when they become productive members of society, which will be in a few years. You know, once they hit their mid-20s, mid-20s, late 20s, early 30s, they'll finally become productive members of society, and then things will be okay.
Maybe they will.
I was thinking you were leading more towards they'll be productive members of society when they get to crank out license plates.
I mean, that could be how they become productive members of society. Who knows?
That'll happen to one of them, I'm sure.
Anyways, engineers report Jean David Wong, 17 September 2072. This is only like 50 years in the future, folks. Like, seriously, not even 50 years in the future. No, little over 50 years in the future, supposedly, that we've got an AI that's got a laser pointed at the planet. So, anyways, note to all science-level engineers, I am still unable to pinpoint the source of the power surges in the Beta Quadrant, though they are likely related to some of the other recent glitches in Shodan's. Let's read the rest of it. Operation. At Mr. Endicott's request, I have installed circuit breakers in Alpha Quadrant in case of power outages in Beta. Well, that's kind of good to know, right? There are circuit breakers in Alpha Quadrant.
You'll come upon one of the areas off the central area that's like basically pitch black. Like you pretty much have to feel your way around. And you can flip a particular circuit breaker somewhere elsewhere in the level to get the lights back on.
Alright, let's get rid of that head. We don't need it. It doesn't have a face. We're not going to keep it. Does this one have a face? Nope. Because rich plus power equals no responsibility nor how to deal. Right.
It's that affluenza defense, right? Do you remember that court case?
That panel confuses me. But yes, I do actually. I remember that whole bullshit. The kid who ended up running over people or some bullshit.
And it's like, I don't know what I'm doing because I'm a rich kid.
What do you mean you don't need a severed head? There's a couple severed heads in the game which you actually do need. I know there's at least one. ML41 pistol. We don't actually need the pistol. Have one. That was absolute stupid. That whole thing was dumb. Okay, I don't remember where I came in from. I think it's down that way. So let's start heading this way.
If only you could wield 2 pistols akimbo.
Right. Okay, so there is the elevator. Okay, we got a dude down here. We've got a door. And the dead.
You know, at certain points in this game, it sort of feels like Die Hard in space.
I could see that, yeah. Man, that's a movie I need to watch this weekend at some point.
Oh yeah, it's like the best Christmas movie out there.
Really need to watch
Like, now is the season to watch it.
Hey, honey, do we have Die Hard in the living room? We need to watch
Can we reenact Die Hard in the living room? You'll be Hans, I'll be John McClane.
Don't worry, the floor will be fine. Clunk! Such a good movie. Ooh, some gas grenades, awesome. This will be useful at some points. No items in that crate. Skull. There you go. That was so dumb, and yeah, he did. He just. Whoa! What the fuck is that?
Can't wait to see this.
What the fuck on you, zero gravity creature?
Oh yeah, that thing. Those are basically System Shock's Cacodemons. They even shoot a projectile that looks a lot like the Cacodemon's lightning ball.
It does, don't it?
Who dat?
Who be there?
With me. One moment.
It is Light.
What's up, Light? Oh, he said one moment. What's up, Light?
Yo. I was adjusting to my voice control.
You were. Oh, okay. Hold on one second. You make sure you're adjusted on chat. Can you speak for a second, Light? Can you say something dumb?
Yeah. A 1, 2 to the 1 to the 3. I like the big. God damn it! I fucked it up.
You like big dicks and you cannot lie?
No. Crap. How did it go?
All right, I got you fixed. There, you're good. Group 4, level
2 to the 1, 2 to 3.
3. I like big pussy and I like tweets. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe that I get more ass than a toilet seat.
It's so weird to hear him saying that.
I don't know why, but I absolutely love hearing him try to say that. It's terrible. Alright, we need a battery.
Oh shit, it's 420, guys!
What?
Yeah, it's 4:20 a.m. over here.
Well, I'm sorry.
You know what that means.
It's time to sleep?
Light's gonna hit a bong so hard.
It's gonna come out the other side of his face.
Oh,
I'm not responsible for any things that he might be doing now while being high as fuck.
No, you are completely responsible for that.
I was already high as fuck.
You are 100% responsible for that.
I am not. I did not put him in this Discord.
I'm sorry, Light. I gotta kick you out. I'm sorry.
I'm a strawberry.
What the fuck?
You know you've had enough when you think you're a strawberry.
We were talking about Logan Paul, and that is a quote by him. You know what the fun thing is? I'm actually older than Logan Paul. That's fucking weird.
Yes?
What is he, like 21?
I was like, isn't Logan Paul like 21, 22?
I mean, incredibly, there are a lot of people that are older than Logan
I was
Paul.
about to say, I was like, oh,
Yeah, but like,
Buddy, I'm older than him.
it's like mostly it's like successful people are like older than me, and it's like, oh, I'm older than this successful person.
Well, that's gonna change fast.
Quick, dumb question. Where the fuck is my pistol?
Oh, I was thinking that you were gonna ask where the fuck are my pants.
Well, that too, but apparently I did not pick up an ML41 on this playthrough, on this save, so let me do that.
Well, it's even worse for Kato than not having pants. If he looks all the way down, he doesn't have feet.
Yeah, I know, or, yeah.
Hey, Stronky. Hey, Stronky.
Yeah.
22.
Wanna know something? You know who's actually older than you?
Everybody else here?
Justin
Hey.
Bieber's actually older than you.
Okay, good for him. He'll probably die. He'll probably die earlier than I do.
That's right. That's why I'm saying this fun fact to you.
He's gonna die with a system full of cocaine.
The fact that this is a fun fact is kind of terrifying. Just saying that. Okay, hi. Please stop. Drone.
Drone! No!
Alright, we're gonna have to go back down to floor 1 here in a minute. What is this? AM Hornet
Security
clip?
bot.
What we do here is go back.
Whoa, fucking Hopper. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Fuck you, Hopper. Let me grab my mag pulse out and see if I can get a good clean shot on it.
Please.
I'm sorry.
There's a 1,300 hours clock again.
I'm watching Elise stream at the same time.
Yeah, how's she doing over there, by the way?
Oh, she's doing great. We're making
what time was it?
silly jokes in the chat, and oh my god, this was pretty good.
Kaida, what was the time on that alarm clock?
1,300 hours.
Have you ever thought about having multiple stream-related voice chats, Kane?
No, yeah, I have.
I just thought, like, you're sort of accumulating a community of fellow streamers, so it might be good if you have different people streaming at the same time, like they each had their own voice channel, so that you could have, like, other people kind of joining in on voice for more than one person.
Yeah, that might be an idea. Most of the people that I have in my like all my mods have their own Discord, save for I think Catalion doesn't have one and Avery doesn't have one.
Okay, they got their own Discords, that's alright.
I think everyone except for those two have their own Discords, and Avery might, I don't know. Avery, why did you forget to back up your OBS scenes? Now you have to recreate them. That actually sucks.
I mean, I've been meeting some amazing people through Kane, so I'm very happy. And
nope, not one for Twitch.
It's weird because I've watched super popular streamers as well, and they're just boring. And then I'm watching these not very popular streamers that are like having 10 viewers, and it's like, oh my god, these people are like full of charisma, or I'm not sure what the right words are.
I'm lost.
You're looking for something a little bit more human sometimes when everything is so produced.
Yeah, something like that.
You know what I find refreshing among the people that associate with Kane? Is I'm finding female streamers that play things other than WoW and Stardew Valley.
Yeah, that's true.
Like they're playing games with actual action in it. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess a great thing.
I actually would agree with that statement there. You know, thinking about it, yeah, completely. Avery streams Elder Scrolls games, and lately Assassin's Creed. Avery streams Ark, Warframe, and all other sorts of shit. And Fallout, apparently. So my wife stream. What do you stream, honey? You stream a lot of shit. Terraria, Skyrim.
Titan Quest.
Yeah, she started streaming Titan Quest this weekend, so...
Great thing about smaller streamers is there's just so much more interaction with the streamer.
Why am I using Teflon rounds?
Yeah, your chat doesn't get clogged
I'll
up
be right back.
as easy with the bigger one, because with the big ones you still see that I sometimes read chat and shit, but it gets clogged up way easy. I mean, by the time you've typed something and you want to actually see it back in the chat, there's already like 40,000 new messages popped up.
Well, I mean,
there's a slow mode.
Yeah, to combat that, you would turn the chat into slow mode, which on like bigger, when I have had bigger streams, I have had to turn slow mode on. Where like Camel had raided me, and then I got another raid, so it ended up with like 50, like literally 50 some odd viewers in the chat at the same time. And I'm just like, yeah, I can't read half of what you guys are saying, so just give me a hot minute.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's some bigger streamers who actually do pay a lot of attention on reading chat. But then there's the even bigger streamers. They're like so huge that they're not even reading chat at all. And I always find that a bit disappointing.
The point is they actually got moderators to do it for them, and if there's something worthwhile to actually, they'll just let him know via some sort of private messaging that he can actually read. So that's how that actually goes most of the time.
Yeah, I was about to say something similar like that. So you just started Revelations today? I was about to ask which game were you on. So I know you were on Brotherhood before that. Okay, so the music has changed, by the way. Which is fucking terrifying.
Yeah, that's the hazard variant of the theme, if you're in a weird area, I guess.
Do I have... I don't think I have any more... No, I'm out of mag carts for my mag pulse. Shit.
Yeah, you won't get a substantial amount of ammo for the mag pulse until about halfway through the game.
Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna go back to my spark beam for now.
Best to save up when you really need it.
Yeah, basically, if I see like a hopper, that's what those are for.
That mag pulse hits like a BFG against a robot enemy.
Yeah, I was gonna say that it looked very similar to a BFG blast.
Probably it's a very similar idea though. Yeah.
So they're both really working with this whole bioforce, huh?
There we go. Oh, fuck, hopper. Fuck.
It's also a good thing the community we're
God
making is like a big spreading virus, you know?
I wonder what virus thinks of that.
It's like me and Kane got to know each other, then like people from his Discord and my Discord got to know each other, and it's like spreading like a big group of friendship, you know?
It's not flattering to compare it to a virus, though.
Well, I mean, you know.
I'll be happy being a happy virus. Positivity.
A happy virus.
I'm annoyed. Okay, so how does this puzzle work?
Happy virus. There's a name for that. Hold on.
I don't understand how this particular puzzle is supposed to even work. I just kind of
puzzle.
The one I'm about to do on camera.
Well, you'll notice on the right it says side effects may occur. It's most of the time it's when you click a particular node, it'll make other nodes in a particular direction flip as well.
Some of the women I host, Squibs, who has the record for the Ultima. Yeah, she has the Ultima 6 speedrun record, if I'm not mistaken. Then there is Sophie, who talks to me about Dragon Age and puns. Sophie's awesome. Sophie is, of course, my wife and Merrick's girlfriend.
I mean,
Ellie.
It would be bad if you didn't call your own wife awesome.
Yes. Ellie, who loves RPG and artworks. Becky, who is possibly the best or worst Skyrim player ever. Wow, that's better than my Lydia kill. My best Lydia kill is not nowhere near as good as that one. My best Lydia kill was we were in the cave where you fight the Red Guards. Who came over, of course, from Hammerfell to capture what's her name? Alkir. And Lydia, I'm sitting there and I'm being a stealth archer, right? And I I'm like, okay, so Lydia's trying to get in front of me, so I'm gonna stop being an archer. So I go in and take my big ass great hammer, or great sword, great hammer, big, two-handed weapon, and I go and swing it. And as soon as I start swinging at the guy, she just runs right in front of me, and literally just gets the entirety of the great sword in her back, killing her instantly. And I'm like, you dumb. Oh, Lydia. Console, resurrect. But no, there are some amazing female streamers out there. What was Avery? What was the girl who plays, the lady who plays Morrowind? What's her name? Oh my god, now I can't remember her name. What was her name? I think Avery would know who I'm talking about.
Song?
What?
What's her name? Isn't that a Green Day song?
Probably.
What is?
No, he said, what's her name? It's a Green Day song. Okay. And that's the Delta. So we just walked out of Delta. Can't read. I think Avery would know who I'm talking about, though. Let's open that lever. Let's activate this. Now, why didn't that work? Why didn't that work earlier?
Magic.
That's weird. I don't know why that didn't work. Huh.
The
die before?
cyborg conversion unit, you have to flip a switch to get it to turn on. Like, you can't, like, double-click the little jelly mold in there. That doesn't work. When you hear the automated message say cyborg conversion cancel, that's when you know you've done it right. So the switch is somewhere else.
Yeah, and I have to find it. I would expect it to be nearby.
Even before it's Eternal Doom style hidden.
No, actually, this game has a pretty good.
Oh, so it's got a bit of sense of direction going. Kinda tells you a bit where you need to go.
Ah, fuck! I'm out of. Am I out of energy? Maybe. I'm almost out of energy. Okay.
Oh yeah, save your game.
Yeah, I just saved it.
I wonder if you can get into the central area yet. If you can hit one of the doors that leads into the middle of the level.
I don't think I can. I have to have some sort of access, like SCI access, I believe.
Okay, yeah.
So I cannot get in there just yet. Let me check. Yeah, I need SCI access level. Fuck! Okay, so I need to run back here. We need to change weapons to the pistol. Get the Teflon gun. Teflon bullets for now. Oh no, we'll just run with the mag for this. The mag pulse, because we can take this thing out in one hit. There we go, it's gone. There we go. Okay, let's see here. There's Alpha Quadrant. And some cable ports I can't do anything with. Oh, you're playing Terraria. I was like, what is my wife doing? She's playing Terraria. You need to make a treehouse at some point.
He literally said that to me like 10 minutes ago.
Really?
He said whenever we make our large world together, we're gonna make a huge fucking treehouse.
You're a good person, Merrick. That's probably because we have a lot in common. Honey, I'm gonna date Merrick.
I think he might be one.
Why? Oh, son of a fuck. Son of a fuck. Okay.
Now you too can be a son of a fuck.
So I'm still looking for the...
Fucking You can always count on a hopper to ruin your day.
Yes, you can.
Hi, I'm from Pixar.
That's exactly what I was about. It's like they can look like a damn, whatever it's called from the Pixar, the lantern, the lamp from the Pixar movies. Fucking assholes.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to go back down to first level to go heal up. I do what? I do what? What did I do?
Scooby-Doo.
You can't be like saying that shit and then... Huh?
What's wrong? Nothing.
Yeah, no, don't ever. That pisses me off.
What?
No. If I ever ask what's wrong, what's wrong, and you go nothing, even though I know something's wrong, that pisses me off more than anything.
Oh yeah.
Oh, where's the vape? Did it fall over, or did you steal it? You stole it. She stole the vape. Mungo, who happens to run stream at 3 a.m. when I run late streams. Skyrim and the like. UG, yeah, UG is a boss. You're the last one to hit it. What did you do with it? Sushi makes soap making a lot of Fallout and Morrowind. She's terrible at horror games, so we get her to play them.
Yeah, I was asking where the was.
Every time I go full screen and come out, the chat has, like, gone all the way back up to the top.
Yeah, Twitch is a piece of shit, and,
Ooh, don't let them hear you saying that.
and partner me now, Twitch, please. No, Twitch's chat's a bunch of bullshit. I'm just gonna go out and say that. Alright, please shut the door.
I can feel the love.
Please shut the door, thank you. Okay. I want to push the button to the floor, thank you.
You get to ride down the elevator with all those corpses.
Oh, what am I doing?
It smells fresh, man.
It does. It's wonderful, fresh, and little. It's got a odor of. I don't remember her name. Like if you gave me like 20 seconds and gave me a second to go look at my Twitch, I'll find her. She starts with a B, and yeah, her, that lady. That one. The one I can't say. She's absolutely adorable. And I can't say her name.
Just don't say Bao Howie.
I can't say her now. I seriously can't. I don't know how to say it.
Is it not Boo-hoo?
Her English is hit or miss sometimes. Yeah.
Oh, is that like a legitimate foreign name?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it might not be Boo-hoo.
Oh, no, I really like. I remember when BZ Plasma was playing this, and I kept pissing him off by mentioning how awesome the elevator music was.
Yeah, I saw his stream on that.
Yeah, he literally told me to go fuck off as I was mentioning the elevator music every time he'd get in the elevator.
Oh, you put it on overload.
Yeah, no, I turned it off immediately. I'd rather live, thank you. I don't even remember what overload does. I think it like makes it. I don't remember. I don't even care. Not gonna find out. Actually, I can find. Let's find out. We'll save it and then find out. Sounds good, right?
Yeah, no, they're wrong.
Here we go. Here we go. All right, let's.
I'm trying to figure out why they're not actually inside.
All right, we'll go save 13.
Loot crate.
Loot crate. What? Okay, we're gonna overload it and.
Ooh, does she have like an awesome eye patch? I hope she does.
No, that's what happened.
Oh, it just uses a lot more energy. That's all. It instantly. So it's like the strongest version of the gun, and it makes it one shot. So, for example, if I overloaded it here, yeah, it's not really worth the overload. Well, maybe. There's also Dark Nico, drops into my channel a lot. She's a Japanese English singer from Japan with one eye, and she still uses a camera. She does. She plays everything from Minecraft to PUBG, but a lot of Skyrim and Oblivion. Converter. Is this what the switch is at? Maybe. I guess not. I'm still looking for that switch, by the way. Blew that up. That needs group access level 4, apparently.
Go on, Kane. You know you want to stick your head in the matter converter.
Yep, sounds like a plan.
Don't you want to turn your head into pure energy?
Yes, baby. That's exactly what I want to do. We've been picking up a lot of logs, and I keep forgetting to look at them. So let's do that real quick. We have some level 2 logs. Here we go. Endicott.
Still having power outages over on Beta Quadrant. Probably the computer with a high priority job. Some kind of rerouting, I'll bet. We're installing circuit breakers on Beta. That way we can bring the lines up after surges.
Log is amazing. I hope my mother gives me a log for Christmas.
Darcy was telling me something about the laser, something about overrides and the number. Cyborg assassin shot him in the back of the head.
Everyone needs a log.
If I'll get a log, I'll probably stop streaming.
Dude, if you get a log, I will PayPal you $1.
Or I'll just stream my log. I'll just point the camera at my log, and that's just gonna be the stream.
For like a camera at your log. That'll get you banned.
Yes, it will.
Yeah, I still have my.
Then we make a new account and we make a plank out of it. We call it Plank. It's actually just Plank from Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I got news for everybody here. I actually was able to get my microphone and stuff today. So it'll be here Sunday.
Sunday!
Football on Sunday!
But it'll make its first appearance on Friday?
Yes. On stream.
Okay. That'll give you plenty of time to set it up and troubleshoot.
We actually just recently bought the same equipment for the office. Because we're actually selling these kits. And I thought it would be probably a good idea to actually probably use one for my streams so I can kind of advertise the kit in the process. Mm-hmm. And it's basically for a kit for new streamers. It's under $100, or right at $100 for the basic part of the kit, and if you want the camera included, it's $200. Plus, we have a bunch of information, a bunch of tutorial videos on how to use all the equipment, how to set everything up, and all that good jazz.
Okay, let me know if
I hate hoppers. They can suck my cockers. Sorry.
I know, he'll be inside the I already...
But yeah.
Poor Kane.
I just got wrecked.
Hoppers and Cyborg Assassins. Those are his two least favorite things.
Hell, I prefer Cyborg Assassins over this.
Yeah, at least Cyborg Assassins die in a couple hits.
Yes. But yeah, no, I'm really excited for the mic to get in, and I'm really excited to get it set up and everything. Getting a new boom. I'm giving Sophie the snowball, so she gets to play with that.
Why does that sound like a euphemism?
It really wasn't. I mean, it could be. I don't know. I'm really not into that, but she might be. Are you into snowballs, honey?
Let's look up snowball and
Don't look up snowball. Don't look up snowball.
Friends, don't do it.
Don't do it, Trance. Don't do it.
Friends, no.
Stop while you're ahead, buddy.
No.
Oh no!
Did it?
No, you're right.
What did I miss?
Innocence.
Is it like similar to Blue Walk Away?
What did I
Here
miss?
lies Trance's innocence.
Well,
What did he
it was a
do?
beautiful thing.
Trance now knows what a snowball means.
Snowball.
Don't look it up.
Don't do it strong,
do it
Pete.
strong.
Don't go the same route. Please go.
Don't follow him.
So really,
I
it
know
would
what a
actually be
snowball
her
is.
giving you the snowball.
Yes, it would. In this case, yes, it would.
I know what a snowball is.
But no, I'm giving her my microphone. Oh, see, most of my overlays were done with these elements, thankfully. Yeah, thankfully. That's good.
With or without the soft wall.
Oh, God. Okay. That mag pulse is, like, literally necessary to kill those damn hoppers.
You should have fun with the Berserk Patch. Pop one of those things, grab your pipe, and just whack it. Grab your pipe and whack it. Yep.
You're on a roll today, by the way, Trance. I don't know if you know that, but you're on a roll,
I don't know
buddy.
if it's a good roll.
It's a roll of sorts, yes. I still think I'm too young for this conversation. How old are you, Lord Yorick? Oh shit! Hi, Sir Bot. How you doing? Didn't expect to see you there. What's up? All right, let's grab this.
Ooh, it's the office of Dr. Nathan Darcy. The
Yeah,
man
this
who
is
came
Darcy's
up with
office.
a plan to destroy the laser.
Yes, and I actually think I can access the logs of Darcy. I think that's his logs, aren't they? Yes, they are.
That is not wrong.
The Shodan is charging up the laser.
You're
Whatever else we do,
20s.
we can't allow it to fire. We can discharge it ourselves, but who knows what it's aimed at. We can't fire it, but can't stop it.
We could just go to the core of the research level and fire the laser ourselves prematurely and hope to throw off Shodan. The problem is, if it's already training on target, we'd be doing the damn AI job ourselves. So the next day...
Listen up, Althea. I know how we can stop Shodan from firing the laser. Get the isotope X-22 from Gamma, feed it into the shield generators on the reactor level, then put the shields up. Fire the laser into the shield and the laser explodes. Trouble is, every existing safety lock is designed to prevent this.
So basically, our goal is now... Okay, just to reiterate, we've got to find isotope X-22 from the Gamma Quadrant, feed it into the shield generator, launch that into itself to blow it up.
Yeah.
Alright?
The mining laser is aimed at Earth, and it's charging to fire. And the way to blow it up is you put up the station's radiation shields. You have to disable the safety interlocks that keep you from doing something so stupid as firing the laser while the shields are up. And then once the safety interlocks are disabled, when you shoot the laser, it shoots into the shields and creates a feedback that destroys the laser.
Yes, that's the idea. That is so incredibly dumb. Let's do it.
That sounds so stupid. It has got to work.
Yeah, that sounds so dumb.
That's Kane's strategy.
Have you ever watched a stream of mine? Okay, that's like how I work.
They should
Kane,
make a
how
movie out of that
figure
concept. I'd watch it.
Let's just do the most stupid thing ever and just go with it.
Oh shit, that's a maintenance robot? Oh fuck. And...
Prepare to get maintained.
No, fuck you, Hoppers, fuck you! Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Porcupine.
Seriously though, Berserk Patch, lead pipe, it's fun.
I just accidentally hit the credits. Whoops. Everyone?
So the horse
credits.
also deserves a cactus up the butt.
Okay, so
They find your body, and they gave it new life!
Depending on how hard you die, maybe the message can say, they find the pieces and give them new life. As a cyborg's kneecap, you will serve Shodan well.
That'd be actually funny, like this.
Go! Use the pipe!
I want to see a burnt body go in there. Let's see what it can make with that.
And no, that's not a critical bug. That's literally what the Berserk Patch is supposed to do. It makes you see pretty colors.
I like Freddy colors.
That was beautiful.
And they're colory.
That was beautiful. So, my experience with maintenance robots in System Shock 2 is the only proper response is to run. Yeah, you're right. That is pretty much it. That's the only response you can do when it comes to maintenance robots in System Shock 2. Or any... Fuck you, you damn hopper sack of sorry...
You mean a sack of ass hit?
Alright, one more go.
Well, maintenance robots in System Shock 2 are a lot bigger and meaner.
Yes, they are. They are a lot bigger, a lot meaner.
And they talk.
Yeah, don't they tell you to run or go away or some shit like that? I don't remember what the actual...
No, the hybrids are the ones that say that. The maintenance robot frames all of its responses in the context of it trying to work on some sort of system. I like how when you shoot at a maintenance robot, it says, "Debris hostile, activating laser." It's like, how could it process that it's a piece of debris that is hostile?
Oh yes, it's the pretty colors again.
No, man. I forgot how sick that used to make me.
This enhances the high.
It fucking frightened me the first time I used one. It's like, what did I do to my game?
Yeah, you know. Yeah, it's.
And by the way, that annihilates the compression algorithm in this video.
Does it? I actually wanted to know what it looks like on streams.
Unbelievable compression.
Horrible. It's really a bit crusher on a bit crusher. It's horrible, really.
Let me see how many frames I dropped during that time frame. Hold on.
Actually, the frames are fine, but you should see what happens to the picture clarity.
Oh, I gotta look at that. I'll look at it in a minute. Probably ruins the compression entirely. Too many colors, and it's like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with this, so fuck this world. Bye.
We're going to obliterate all detail.
But all blur. It literally was one big blur.
Oh, you need to go back to that circuit breaker room and flip that one switch that's not flipped.
Wait, what? What circuit room?
That room you were in that had that diamond-shaped array of 4 switches with that power station right next to it.
Figure out where that was at. Hold on. Because I kind of was rushing through here trying to make sure I wasn't getting killed by any robots before I take a look at anything else. Let's see here. Basically, all I can tell is you need to smash anything in front of you without friend from foe. Yeah, effectively. During
anything moving on this station is not a friend.
Yeah, I don't think there are any friends left on the station. Even Rebecca is dead, ain't she?
Well,
Lucky, let me smash!
There are a few humans still alive on the station.
Diego, but he's...
No, he's a cyborg, but there are actually humans still on the station at the present moment.
Hey, where were you talking about? Trans, what the hell were you talking about?
It's in this quadrant, like, you were there. That was the room where you were trying to fend off, you know...
The hoppers?
A couple of hoppers.
Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out where that switch you were talking about is. I don't remember.
It's a big room. It's got like a red circuitry pattern on most of the walls. And then there's 4 switches in a diamond configuration. One of the switches is in a different flip position.
Oh, okay, yeah. No? Yeah, there it is. I see it. I don't know why I didn't see that earlier. I looked right at it too. That kind of makes me mad. I did look right at it.
You're handling this better than that friend that I was sort of along for the ride with did, because he didn't have anything like this earlier in his life, so he was playing it like it was Doom. Basically turning his brain off and just coasting straight through the maps, and he got totally lost.
Yeah, you don't do that. That's just a dumb idea. Okay, I need to go. Or I could probably use this thing.
5-year-old me would have done that.
I played, like I said, I played Marathon before I played this. And while Marathon doesn't have this, like, sort of usability access sort of thing, Marathon was very, very big on... we're going to go Metapack. Grab 2 of those.
Just giving you your periodic reminder to save?
Yeah. I'm about to do that. I had to kill that hopper.
Wow. Reminding people to save reminds me of the Strunky stream, but I have to remind them to save sometimes.
But I played a lot of Marathon, which is very puzzle heavy at points. Like Marathon was Doom's. I want to say, if Doom was the brainless, like just run through the levels, shoot shit, Marathon was, the level design was very, very interesting. Now, I love Marathon. Marathon's literally, I'm not even kidding when I say Marathon's one of my favorite games. The entire trilogy is.
Yeah, I find that anybody I encounter that grew up with Marathon, they really love the game series, so I think it's got something going for it.
Shit, I just opened the fridge. Shut that door. That was dumb. Don't do that. Don't do that, dumbass. I gotta go in there anyways, I know I do, but
Yeah.
we'll chill for a minute.
When I was like 5, I had like this disc that had all these shareware games on it, and then Doom and Duke. And also
Arcade shareware games?
Something like that, but this one also had Diablo on it. So I was like 5, I had no idea. I only knew Doom and Duke Nukem, so and Wolfenstein. So I like booted up Diablo. I was expecting something like that. I was like, okay, animations look cool, title screen. Okay, let's play this. Okay, what do I go? Okay, 2 screens in later, died. I didn't understand anything about that game at all.
And you're like, fuck video games.
That's perfectly
It was really
like
weird. I was like, this isn't like Doom. The control button doesn't do jack shit, and space doesn't work.
your explanation is like almost the same as I would explain it.
What? Doing
that?
Yeah, that was
It's like
Diablo.
Diablo in a nutshell for me when I was a kid.
Yeah, Diablo was Diablo
walk
1.
around.
Your guys are talking about
Yeah, it was
Diablo 1.
Diablo 1 for me.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Let's
Well,
walk
then again,
around.
I feel like I'm the weird guy out because I played a lot of Diablo 1. I loved Diablo 1.
I mean, I'd love it if I'd play it now. Probably.
I don't know if any of you have. I don't know if any of you have had a chance to try out. Like I play the Neverwinter Nights version of Doom 1 or of Diablo 1, which is freaking awesome. We got a detox finally. That's nice.
When I was like 6, 7 years old,
Can I
and
not repair this at
played,
all?
I played the shareware version as well, and was like, oh, it's stocked with a few NPCs. Okay, cool. Go in here.
My friend. Stay a
And
while.
then it was
Listen.
like, skeletons appear everywhere, and then you die. That was my Diablo
Oh yeah. No,
experience.
the first game was actually pretty difficult. A lot more difficult than the second game was, for certain.
It's like, you go in there, skeletons appear, and then you die. There's never anything else.
I also remember another game that was more like Doom, like it was a first-person shooter and everything, but I actually never got far in it because turns out I actually really sucked at video games, and I only got far because I know cheat codes.
The world was a giant worm.
Okay, good. There's just another cyberspace terminal. Okay, so we did get a target identifier finally. All the other software on the ground was obsolete, so I didn't need it. Why does it say click to use screen? Oh, there's a head on the ground. What the hell? That's like really creepy. Okay.
Don't lose your head.
Okay, let's see here. This is the multicolored bullshit, right?
Maybe I like the world on fire.
One lame trick that you can use in this game, you may have already come upon an item called a logic probe.
Yeah.
When you use a logic probe on a puzzle, it instantly solves it. But of course, when you solve a puzzle, you get to see its solved state. So what some people do is they'll save, use a logic probe, write down the solution, load it, and then solve it manually.
Yeah, I don't think I picked the logic probe up in this save.
my cameras and probes scan your body, but you do not match any employee file.
Okay, let's see
When
if I
my
can figure out this
cyborgs
access
bring you
panel.
to an electrified
So there's two.
interrogation
So you
bench,
actually do have to control both sides. You have control of both sides of the wire.
you will learn more about pain than you ever wanted to know.
Each color wire has its own preferred spot on the left and on the right. So there's a preferred left spot and a preferred right spot for each individual color.
Be careful about killing it in the middle because it'll split into several.
And you'll know that you've hit the right spot when you get like an instant jump in the voltage.
Okay, red's
Got it.
correct for now, I think.
Alright, what did that circuit do?
See.
It was
Probably
stuttering.
change the screen.
It said laser
Bingo.
safety override code 199. That's good. Okay, so that's the override code. Awesome!
Given that that has not been put in any sort of internal notes thing, since this isn't System Shock 2, you might want to write that down.
199.
9999.
Script yes. Shield software 2. Let's go grab this real quick. I will say right now a many million apologies for the Descent style play. But I promise you it's not as bad as it looks. Now that I've kind of figured it out, it's really not all that bad.
I am curious as to how you'd be able to handle Descent.
Commandos, prepare to move to level 2 core. I actually have played Descent. I don't really do well with it. It doesn't make me full on sick, but I've never done really well with it. Oop, I'm getting yanked. I'm getting pulled. I don't know where I'm going. I forgot that cyberspace. Pretty much you enter the damn thing and then it's like, hey, I'm going to drag you this way and you're going to be alright with it. So. Okay, why can't I kill the dog here? Let's see if I can't grab this data here. Blocked by ice defenses.
You need a special software called a drill to get through that.
Yeah, it means I'll have to come back here. Fuck. And trust me, this doesn't make this any less weird. Okay, new data has been recovered. We'll look at the data at the end, of course. I'm not quite sure why the music just died. Music just died. Yeah, I just got the drill. Awesome.
They're pretty. Yeah, they're pretty.
Oh, fuck.
Damn it, it's 11 o'clock now.
Don't you have to go?
I really wish I didn't.
Yeah, that's. Oh, actually, we're about to end after this cyberspace segment. We're gonna.
Okay. Well, for like, I guess to the end of this cyberspace thing, make sure to pick up the key.
Yeah, we're about to be. There's the access group 4, and we'll head back into cyberspace after. I'm gonna save it. Probably. I just got my integrity restored. But we're gonna save it, and then on the first bit of the next System Shock stream, I will probably do exactly. I'll do exactly that, and we'll head back into cyberspace to go get the thing that I got the drill for. So, yeah, now I can go drill. But for now, we're winding down. Avery says she's going to do Baldur's Gate tonight. I'm going to go on from here and probably go play Warframe. So, if you are playing or want to play with me, coming out. I'm going to play
I'm actually
Warframe
playing
for a
right
bit.
now.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go hang out with Stroggy for a bit. Go play some Warframe. So,
TFA, no Warframe.
Bye-bye, y'all.
This was an awesome time. I absolutely love this game. We're at save number, stream save 17 now, by the way. But we're done for the night. Thanks everyone for watching. I will see everyone next Friday. I'm not streaming the rest of the week, and I'll be playing Murderer, which is a special stream specifically for Hickley Dickley. And if he is not there, I'm gonna freaking drive my ass up to Cleveland, find him,
and be a murderer,
strangle him. So, but seriously, thank you, Hickley, for the gift of Murder. We're gonna be playing that next Friday. As far as the rest of the week goes, enjoy your Christmas vacation, guys. Enjoy your Christmas time off. If you want to hang out with me, I'm going to be hanging in the voice chat a lot of the week when I'm not at work, because I'll be working most of the week still. If I'm not at work, I'll be in the voice chat. Probably either going to be hanging out with my wife, or I'm going to be playing Warframe or Fortnite or something like that. So come on by, hang out, faff around. I'll see everyone next time here on The Verse. With a new mic next time. The mic will be different, so this will sound better. Peace out.